There we go. Ahoy everyone, welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillyan today, along with...
Please, Mighty Lieutenant Drakir, at your service, and welcome back to...
Zenless Zone Zero, where last time we got started on Season 1. Technically we were already in a little bit, but mostly just in-between bits between the seasons. So, yeah, let's actually continue with Season 2, Chapter 1. Once the game loads. I know there's no updates, I checked earlier today, so it's just being a bit stubborn here. There we go.
You said first Season 1, and now you say Season 2.
But yeah, we're in the second season of the game. This is all completely new to me, so yeah.
Yeah, now you know why we kept saying no, very lowly, try to see if you would notice that you may do something wrong.
Okay, grabbing the paper I made for what should be done in what order, though it mostly speaks for itself. Just the agent story that got unlocked along with this chapter. Okay, though there isn't actually that much else out besides that. Okay, why is it doing all of this again? I know for a fact that there wasn't an update, or at least I wasn't showing anyone. Maybe they did a hotfix or something, but nothing ever required a download. Okay.
It'd be good to try to get these done like 1 hour before the stream.
I started the game up and such, and it didn't say anything about any updates or such. Okay, but yeah, I guess I could just log in beforehand, to here to see if there's any updates with it. Okay, but yeah, now that it costs that much time. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, another one of these to claim. I've gotten a few more of those from, well, doing in-between stuff. Oh, hello there, Yanagi visiting again. Let me guess. Again, looking for, yeah, just terrible movies. Yeah, we've seen this one a few times now, so let's just speed through this a bit. Okay. Oh, there's actually a rank up event we could do now. Actually, I've been forgetting this so many freaking times lately, so let's actually do this beforehand now. Okay, get Pulcra to work again.
Yeah, it might be good to do this since this is the main one to use overall.
And hello, Aurora. Hope you're doing well today.
Hello.
Let's see. When encountering an unstable structure, you can use Revelation. Okay, I'm guessing that's an ability we'll be getting. Let's see. Okay-ish, but I feel tired. Okay. Well, hopefully you can rest up a bit. Is this that very same
but also tired. Oh, I think I remember this one.
Actually, I think they were in different positions with this. Let's see. It's Bill. Yanagi, you can take a short break. Oh wait, is she actually taking the classes now?
I think so.
Yep, let's see. How's it going? Yanagi, how's the practice going? It seems there's not much improvement. I'm really sorry. No, I should be the one apologizing. Yanagi has been working really hard. It's just that she has absolutely zero singing talent. Could it be that singing really isn't my forte? Could it be that human vocal cords really aren't as suited for singing as machines? Don't think that way. Look on the bright side. Well, a certain Brian looked on the bright side quite a bit, huh? Yes, he hung from the freaking cross.
Oh no.
Always look on the bright side of life. Let's see, Aurora, what about you? Doing pretty well, got off work early today.
Yeah,
or
doing well
earlier.
as well. But also tired. I slept longer, but I still feel bloody tired.
Let's see. Yes, I'm sorry. I accidentally got caught up in negative thoughts. I once heard someone say that humans are beings that will improve as long as they put in the effort. So Yanagi, please keep your spirits up. Thank you, Miss Elfie. And your encouragement means a lot to me. You've been singing for so long that your voice is getting a bit hoarse. Do you want to use some oil to soothe it? Get a bottle of water for your throat, Yanagi. Yeah, I think Elfie at times forgets that humans can drink oil unless he meant some sort of, drinkable diluted vegetable oil or something. In that case, I'll take this opportunity to go to the convenience store and buy some drinks. I'll also bring a bottle for you. It's on me. Yanagi disappeared around the corner. It looks like she's heading to 1 for 1. I think I realized a bit of a joke or something with the name of that. 1 for 1. So
yeah,
basically, buy one, get one.
Yeah, I was just thinking the damn same thing. But I still realized that sounds suspiciously familiar.
Let's see. Well, it took me, what, 30 streams to realize that, and who knows how many more hours?
But I've been pondering for a while, then forgetting about it several times until every time it's been mentioned, I feel like, why does that sound familiar? There's something about that name, ain't it? And then, then realize, oh yeah, now as you mentioned it, now it feels painfully obvious.
Yeah. It's like those ink blot painting / puzzles where there is actually a form you're supposed to see in it, and once you've had it pointed out, you automatically recognize it when you see it again, because human pattern recognition and all that. Let's see. Today is the 3rd vocal practice. Any progress? I can't say there's none. Yanagi's quite sharp, so you can memorize even the longest and most complicated lyrics after only going over it once. As for other aspects... I'm sorry for introducing you as a teacher, but thank you for all your hard effort. No, it's not what I meant. Yanagi is adorable, and I'm happy to get to know her. Since you entrusted her to me, I will do my best. But I'm not sure. Maybe my teaching methods don't suit her. Classical, pop, rock, blues, I've tried them all with her, but I still haven't found a style that she's taken to. Rhythm doesn't seem to be a major issue, yet the melody is always off and there's hardly any emotion in her singing. I need some time to think. Okay.
Alright.
Hello, Lily. I feel a little better when I walk past here each day. You like dogs? I do, but my little Mercy is the cutest dog of all. Okay. Hello, Anton. Goodbye, Anton.
Memory is very good for songs.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll be right back. I was just delayed by a phone call. Yanagi hangs up just as you approach. It seems one call was to Harumasa's work phone, and the other was to Sukaku. Drinks? For me, just water is fine. What would you like to drink? By the way, I just saw a staff member promoting the sweet girl's favorite Bouncy Boo extra Calogan rich caramel flavored marshmallow lambkin milk Genki exclusive rare ultra edition. Say that 3 times fast.
Nope.
It's said to be a new product based on the previously popular Sweet Girl Fluffy Marshmallow Lambkin milk. The fuck is lambkin supposed to mean? Would you like a cup of that? Come again? The Sweet Girl's favorite Bouncy Boo Extra Calogan Rich Caramel Flavored Marshmallow Lambkin Milk Genki Exclusive Ultra Edition.
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay. I am damn impressed over her memory. That's damn good. But at the same time, whose idea was to name this thing? Yeah.
I'm getting a feeling as to where we might be heading with this, though. You speak so fast, and your enunciation is also shockingly clear. It's just a product name. Yanagi adjusts her glasses in confusion. It seems like a trivial matter to her. Are we going to get her to rap? Thinking about the rapid pace of Yanagi's speech when she called Harumasa and Tsukaku earlier, can't jump to conclusions yet. So let's test it out a bit more. We are so getting her to sing fucking rap god. So, what drink should we have? Let's see. Please say boundless busy bunnies bounds by the big bay. Please say red carp, green carpet harp with a harp. Please say black bug bleeds black blood. Well, if you're asking, I suppose you must have a reason. Standing in place, you test Yanagi with tongue twisters for 10 minutes. No matter how difficult the tongue twister, Yanagi can recite it clearly and quickly. Your expression tells me you've discovered something interesting. Anyway, let's head back first. We shouldn't keep Miss Elfie waiting. Maybe stop by Enzo to get her a drink as well. Hello there, you little gremlin.
Oh, I was wondering, why the heck are you calling Elfie that? Then realize, oh yeah.
Your little speed demon. That's... Belle, you're finally back. You look like you have something to say to me. I have a music style I want Yanagi to try. In Yanagi's surprised gaze, I told Elfie about my discovery. Your suggestion she should try rapping? Called it. How unexpected. But since you say so, let's give it a try. Can I really do it? When I think of rap, the image of a singer who wears a baseball cap backwards with a gold chain, torn t-shirt, and jean comes to mind. I should have known better than to throw away that torn t-shirt. Okay, I'm fully hoping there's fan art of Yanagi dressed up like that. Under Elfie's guidance, Yanagi cautiously attempts to rap. Actually, I'm going to look it up now, right freaking now. Ew, it's easier than expected. I'm really surprised. Your judgment was spot on. Popular rap is exactly Yanagi's style. Your rhythm was precise, your enunciation was crisp, even the lack of emotional expression worked in your favor, perfectly conveying a cool and rigid tone with the lyrics. Oh, we're going to get her to start rap battles, isn't she? Yeah, aren't we?
Oh no.
Let's see. Yanagi, Zenless 0, rapper. It's been searched before. Okay, nothing I can find real quick, but I'll continue looking for that. Otherwise I might commission someone for that. Okay, perfectly conveying a cool and rigid tone with the lyrics. Just to make sure that was a compliment, right? Yes, of course. This is a little embarrassing. It's the first time you've complimented me, Miss Elfie. I'd love to compliment you more, Yanagi, but don't get ahead of yourself. The song you just performed still has a long way to go before it can truly wow the crowd at karaoke. You need quite a bit more practice. Oh yes, she is doing this because Section 6 and another group are going to an event, I believe it was, a dinner or something, or a karaoke bar. I think it was, yeah. And she doesn't want them to outshine Section 6 at the at karaoke.
It's kind of comical. Also, here's the thing. We saw start of this one on the other account. So it's not able to continue this on this account accidentally right away. Well, not right away, but by almost pure accident.
Yeah. There was also another encounter with her, just one of the standard ones you can repeat. I did record it, so if we have the time for that after, if we don't encounter it already ourselves here, I'll want to show that towards the end of the stream. But yeah, let's see. Thanks for pointing me in the right direction, manager. It's Oyanagi's own talent. It might have been a small thing to you, but it really helped me a lot. You've shown me which direction I need to focus my efforts. If they make that a freaking outfit for her, I am buying that. Okay, now what are you out here for? I know we've already got max trust with her, but still, I'm curious what you're here for.
Alright, Captain. I just realized something. You can compare her to the sloth from Zootopia.
Yeah. I need to go watch the sequel of that still. I've heard it's good. Roxy? No, there's a sight for sore eyes. Are you tight with the boss of this remodel? I think we've seen this one. This is where she wants to put freaking rockets on her on her truck.
Oh, no.
Let's see. A close neighbor is always better than a distant relative. Do you need Enzo's help with something? I'm just putting together a plan to mod Steel Tusk. Let's see. I thought you preferred to take matters into your own hands, Piper. It'd be fun to do the modifications myself, but it's a sign of maturity to know when to seek out professional help instead. And even Caesar said it's a good idea, which is a little worrying. So I'm better off finding a reliable remodeling shop to chat things over with. What's so worrying about that? I mentioned it to Lucy first. Well, of course she'd never agree. Then I showed it to Big Daddy, and he said he'd have to check the insurance on Steel Tusk. Yeah, this is totally the Rockets one. Lighter didn't even say a word, and even Bernice looked uncomfortable after hearing it. If the pyromaniac is telling you to stop, or implying you to stop, you should stop.
Holy.
Caesar's the only one who shouted out, "Cool, when are we getting started? I'll give you a hand." And seeing Caesar like that, I couldn't help but start to doubt whether this plan of mine would actually work. What exactly do you have in mind for this modification plan? Are you interested? Then how about you hook me up and come talk to the owner with me? Always easy to get things done when you're cozy with the boss. You help Piper knock on the door to Turbo, and seeing that you've brought along a friend, Enzo comes out to say hi. Okay, am I the only one who is picturing Belle picking Piper up so she can knock on the door? Like she is like a head shorter than Belle.
Bloody it's cool when you realize how short she is, I mean.
But simply, I'm thinking of getting some nice W engines and converting them into jet propulsion for Steel Tusk. I don't need a lot. I think 8 sets should be fine, so that's 16 total. Buzz, would you mind installing black lights too? Now that looked pretty. This is just so cool.
Oh no.
You said you're from the Outer Ring, right? Then you should know a thing or two about driving. Nice. Boss, do you think it's really feasible in your professional estimation? Not necessarily. If it's not feasible, why are you so excited about it? There are a million different feasible options out there, but an idea this cool? Oh, that's much rarer. Okay, it may not exist for long, but it'll be cool as long as it does exist, and probably blows up off the area after it all comes apart. What was it people say? The guy who first discovered sound waves could protect against corruption just wanted to jam out while he was beating up an ethereal. Sometimes new tech is born out of someone just thinking, this would be cool. At least that's what I think, in my professional capacity as an engineer.
That's actually true.
Yeah, like penicillin was only discovered by incident because someone forgot a fucking sandwich, I believe, or something similar to that.
That's more onto that than that. That's way more into it. Way more. You may want to look into that more, but yeah, I think I have. Oh, I was to bring out airplanes, but I'm only sure why those brothers wanted to fly.
Yeah, the brother's right.
Yeah.
But I probably got the how it went wrong, but I do believe penicillin's discovery was purely accidental.
Yeah, but that was made already in ancient Egypt and other African countries. Then was it rediscovered later?
Okay.
And stolen from someone's servant.
Let's see.
Or not servant, but USA during a certain era. You get the idea what I'm talking about. What that person was technically, which is horrible. At least the truth has come out.
Yeah. As much as some continue to try and deny it. Anyways. Plus, I've had to slog my way through fixing 4 washing machines this week, and rigging jet-powered W engines is always going to be... it's nothing. Anyway, I'll take on the job. Please, let me take on the job, would you? When I come inside and discuss things in more detail? Can I come too? Of course, you introduced us. I thought it was Enzo. You hang out with Piper, who could chat all day about her modification plan. These 2 old geezers. I mean, Piper and Enzo get increasingly excited until you're gradually no longer able to understand what they're talking about. When your 2 friends are discussing Tohu Lohr, you just get lost. Next time... Yep, whatever it's supposed to.
Well done! Well done. Now you invented a crossover, or parody crossover.
Oh.
The Tau.
Oh.
Well done, Captain. Well done.
Let's see. Next time you see your Steel Tusk, is it going to have 8 more sets of jet-powered W engines? That's going to be tough. But this shop really seems to know what it's doing. Thanks for introducing us today, Proxy. Okay.
Something I noticed this with Piper's outfit. Like, I've seen spiked shirts in other games and art before.
Okay.
And I've even seen some, well, in live action. And hers is rather correct. Like, they don't add the spikes, you know, where the armpit is. However, in many games and comic books and such, they forget to basically forget that you should not have spikes in the armpit.
Yeah, like you can see right there, those are blunt.
Yeah, again, this is correctly done. Again, what I'm saying is, I've seen this kind of style of clothing done wrong a lot of times.
Let's fire it
up! Okay, let me actually have a quick look. Anyone else out and about at the moment? On the not. There we go.
Look at the chat.
Oh, hello. Let's see, Aurora Tohu. I think that's what they call people who like Doctor Who but have a foot fetish. What?
Moving on.
Even Aurora is cringing at that one.
Oh, bloody. Aurora, do not worry. I will punish the captain for this one.
Anyways, now that we've completed Vivian's chapter as well, she's actually out and about to be found like this. So, what are you up to with Lilac, of all people? Oh yeah, Lilac did want to join Mockingbird and all. and, well, found the wrong Mockingbird. I had to rally everyone around me the moment it released just to secure this one copy. You're amazing, Lilac. It's nothing. I'm a pro when it comes to things like this. If there's a book you want next time, I can write a little script for you. I've dabbled in programming before. I didn't know you had that up your sleeves, Vivian. But using a program to buy books isn't really my style. Sniping is also part of the fun. Give it a bit more time and you'll see what I mean.
Let's
see. Look, sniping products when they are released, like getting real early. Let's see. It looks like I still have a lot to learn. Lilac, what's this book about? Let me see it. Do you know the greatest Phantom Thieves in New Eridu, Mockingbird? Yes, I know. I knew we had similar interests. The leader of Mockingbird is Hugo Vlad. He's the illegitimate son of the Ravenlock family. He even made the front page of New Eridu News. I'm sure you saw it. I saw it. Oh, right, get it. Zortier and I watched the music videos, or the character music videos that the Zenless devs put on YouTube as well, and yeah, similar to the character teasers, I thought they were not going to be much, but turns out they, outside of Billy's, honestly, they were a pretty big deal, with quite a bit of, with some having quite a bit of lore hidden in them. Well, not even hidden, just practically smacking you in the face with them. One of those bits of lore is that Vivian resembles Hugo's dead sister. Or technically sister, since he was adopted into the group, but the technicality of that can only vary from person to person and family to family, of course. Let's see. The forsaken son of a noble family who became New Eridu's Phantom Thief, stealing from the rich to give to the poor. You don't get much more dramatic backstory than that, didn't you think? This is a fanfic novel featuring him as the main character, and there's a part in it where he gets imprisoned by the Ravenlock family, and just as his life hangs by a thread, his former rival and best friend shows up to help him escape. That part is worth reading over and over. Please, no spoilers. Look, manager, what a coincidence. Are you here to shop today?
Oh, love off.
Finally, one catches themselves. Vivian, you guys know each other? Oh yes, I previously commissioned Lycon to search for something in the Hollow. The manager was his guide at the time, and that's how we met. Speaking of Lycon, don't you think Lycon and Hugo Vlad could have a dynamic just like the story in this novel? No way, definitely not. Nice taste. Huh? Manager, no, that's a... It's just fanfiction, Vivian. No need to get so worked up. Did we just make a bit of a joke about being a yaoi comic or something? I'm analyzing the plot with a literary critic's mindset. Manager, Lilac and I made plans to stroll around this area today, so we won't be able to keep you company. If you have time another day, be sure to invite me out. I'll be there no matter what.
Okay. Bloody heck.
And actually reminds me, now that we're in a new chapter...
A nap is a wonderful way to replenish one's energy.
Oh, lucky.
You could use a newspaper as a pillow.
No, Granny. Okay, I thought maybe the front page would have changed, but it seems that's only at the end of...
Chatting with young people is a delight.
Those two ran off. Oh, there's the goat girl again, who is absolutely... well, the goat... Actually, no, the tail does... implies something else, like maybe an imp or something. Maybe we'll find out one day.
Yeah, and others usually call you accidentally Proxy, which is bad. But Vivian almost made it... did something way worse.
Yeah.
For... yeah, had he said that name fully? Yeah. Yeah,
there.
they would need to start running.
That's the bay. Okay, it does look like they are setting up Pheloom Heights as a second 6th Street, where you can basically do everything that you could in in 6th Street and Lumina Square combined. Okay. But yeah, time we continue with the main story. It really does seem like the game is taking longer to load nowadays. Could it be that the new areas are just much larger in file size or something? So it needs more time to load? Also, we are not dealing with that bunny just yet. That's for an event. Let's see. Yeah, faint clues and traces. Okay, we're nearby already. Something getting shuffled around. Okay, have a late night chat with Yusha and Shifu. Okay. I get the feeling I've seen them before, but first things first.
Oh.
Bill, I mentioned before that I'd help unlock your potential and teach you our crafts. If you're free right now, we can get started. No problem. No problem. What do you need me to do, Shifu? While Yunquei Summit's crafts has many branches and forms, they all stem from the same root, the manipulation of ether. To master these techniques, you must first be able to sense ether frequencies and resonate with them. This requires balancing your acupoints and ensuring energy can flow smoothly through your meridians. According to Yunquei Summit's recorded traditions, you are supposed to burn incense, take a ritual bath, and wait for an auspicious time to perform the ceremony to cleanse your meridians. But after studying the ancient text, I found that many steps could be simplified. The most crucial parts are to choose the right time and a suitable location with proper feng shui. Feng shui? Yeah, I believe it is said feng shui, not feng shui, as some people say. I see.
I never heard anyone say that.
As expected of Shifu. I have found the perfect spot. Time is of the essence. Let us head there at once to balance your meridians. Following Yishan, Belle arrives at the quiet spot at the designated time. Belle sits cross-legged, closing her eyes to regulate her breathing in accordance with Yishan's instructions. Okay, that's the wrong word there. To regulating. Let's see. Don't put a dragon in your bedroom. No, I don't think we'll be dealing with Mushu today. Yeah, Mushu, I think it was, not Mushi. Let's see. Each one places her hands on Belle's back, and at the moment of contact, a gentle, warm current slowly flows through Belle's body. In the night, everything around is quiet, as if time froze in this moment. Perfect. Your meridians are now clear, allowing you to sense ether frequencies. Next time we enter the hollow, I'll teach you our craft. As for whether you can master it, that depends on your own potential. But fret not, I'll teach you step by step until you succeed. Once you can sense the ether frequency, you'll gradually learn to control its flow. While it's not exactly a mystic art, it can be applied at various objects. Quite a handy trick. You'll get to experience the finer details as you go along. Thank you, Shifu. Thanks, Shifu. I feel completely different. Then, let's stay here for a moment so you can familiarize yourself with your cleared meridians. I also keep you company. Ishan steadies her breathing, quietly standing to the side. Perhaps you could have a chat with her. About Weiss. By the way, when my brother comes, will you help clear his meridians and teach him your craft too? Indeed. When he gets here, I'll teach it to him all over again. By the way, you two are siblings by blood, correct? I can see you get along really well. Yep, but sometimes my brother makes me mad too, like when he steals my pudding or picks a bunch of boring artsy movies when we're talking. We do have the theory that Belle dyes her hair blue, with the tips showing a similar color to Weiss's. Let's see. But even if he pulls these pranks, I'll still forgive him. I guess only people with siblings can truly understand this feeling. Right, I get it.
Huh?
So, Shifu, you have siblings too? What are they like? A hint of sadness flashed across Yishuan's expression, seeming to have been reminded of something. Yes, once upon a time. But now, all of that is in the past. Comfort Yishuan. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. No matter. I was just reminded of old matters of our sect. As you become my disciple, there are things I should tell you. However, now is not the time. It's getting pretty late. We still need to head into the hollow tomorrow, so let's head back and catch some rest. You'll need to regulate your meridians one more time. I'll come find you when it's time. Alright, Shifu. Get some rest. Alright, you should get some rest too, Shifu. I probably should stop reading out the buttons, since now, well, we actually get a line of dialogue after it, most of the time. Let's see. At Yishuan's request, Belle leaves first. She remains alone, pacing with a melancholic expression. Okay. Camera needing to zoom over quick. There's definitely going to be more to it about that, isn't it? Anyways, for now, it's getting late. I should get some rest. Close your eyes. It feels like every meridian in your body is resting, and you quickly drift off to sleep. Yeah, I think it is the game itself having those issues, because the graphic card and CPU aren't spiking at all during those stutters or delays. And a really good sleep. All the build-up fatigue has just melted away. We agreed to meet by the cable car near the hollow before. I should head over there. Yeah, it's time to sneak into the hollow now. Rather into the poor Salume's.
Wait. Doggo.
Okay, we can't do this, I think, now, because, yeah, we already had the tickets. Okay. Or the scratch cards, rather. Though it is nice that we get similar rewards no matter what. Okay. Hello, Paolo. Okay, but yeah, as a bit of a recap, there was some sort of incident at the refining, either the mining site or the refinery, which has basically led to the entire area being, well, it's surging in ether energy, so it is absolutely dangerous to go in there. But, well, we're going to try and go in there. Is everyone here? If you're ready, I'll lead you into the hollow. Everyone's here. We can head out now. Are we taking the cable car to get into the production site inside the hollow? That's right. The cable car here connects to a stable, large-scale spatial visor. Eventually, Porcelumex set up the cable car system to make it easier to travel in and out of the hollow. I've got an ID card from the colleague I'm switching shift with. Let's use it to swipe into the production site, and I'll introduce you to those who are familiar with the production accident. But don't go wandering off once you're in the hollow. There's a lot of miasma around here. If you get lost, things could get real ugly. I got it? Let's roll. Don't worry, Paolo. We'll be careful. Alright, let's get onto the cable car. Okay. You can enter through the main story mission. Okay, just talk to her. Okay, I'm presuming that fissure is either then at the absolute edge of the hollow, or maybe for like the first bit or something from the border inwards. Could be considered stable or something. Also, this does seem to yeah, it goes off to the sides. Okay. In the distance, I mean, with the cables, because there was actually a car on the way back, it looked like. Okay. Let's enter. Yep. Okay, just a brick of text all of a sudden. To the turn, under direct control, the hub maintains a vast supply chain, ensuring a constant flow of porcelain products to various regions. Despite some facilities being abandoned due to Holler-related incidents, production continues uninterrupted across most of the area. Okay. Actually, something else I just thought of. I'm guessing these cable cars and the structures themselves are probably reinforced with porcelain, which is, well, ether resistant. So perhaps that it's just resistant enough to be able to, well, not have space fold over like a calzone around it or something.
Yeah, and I would also suspect they will do the cleaning of them.
Probably. Okay. You don't look like you work here. And judging by how you're sneaking around, you probably don't work for Porcelumex. You're a reporter here to do an interview. Right. And you better watch out. Since the production accident, quite a few reporters have been trying to sneak in for interviews, hoping to score some big news. But in the end, they were all sued by Porcelumex. Not a single one was left to speak up for us. At this point, I'm exhausted and ready to throw in the towel. If you're dead set on investigating, go talk to Eric. Let me catch my breath for a bit. I've got work to get back to anyway. Okay, just... Okay... They're probably... oh, hello. Central production area unlocked. Okay. So this entire area is stable within the hollow. But, yeah, from what I'm guessing, what sounds like Porcelume, or yeah, Porcelumex, is basically, yeah, they're suing everyone who's looking into this matter, and probably dragging things out in court so that, well, the reporters just get swamped with legal costs to the point that they can't afford it and need to give up on the matter. Okay. Who are you guys? Who let you in here? I'm an investigator hired by the mayor. Hold up, the mayor's investigator? Since when do we have random inspections? Nobody upstairs told us about this. Yeah, that's the point. That's why it's a random inspection. What would you like to check? Over there is our anti-corruption medicine device with the latest medication replacement date right on it. Or would you rather check out the production line? Let me notify the supervisor, and I'll get you set up with a helmet and protective gear. No need. Don't notify anyone. No way. Even if you're the mayor's investigators, you can't enter the Porcelume production area dressed like that. You must wear protective equipment first. Our supervisor should still be over by the production line. Once I find them, I'll put in a request for protective equipment for you. Okay, the problem with, well, alerting the supervisor, of course, is that they can, well, move in to cover up stuff. Let's see. Dr. Lohr's plan will definitely succeed. Okay. Okay, who is this doctor that they're all talking about? Hold up, how did you get in here? This is a production area. You can't just waltz in whenever you want. I'm an investigator hired by the mayor. What? An investigator? Is the mayor unhappy with our production progress here? Sorry, I was being a bit loud. I was just taking a quick break during this shift change. I'm heading back to the production line right now. Don't you dare snitch on me to the mayor and other higher-ups. I'm here to investigate the production incident. Or accident. But please don't ask me questions like that. My boss said during this morning meeting that we're not supposed to spread this. We'll get our performance bonuses docked. Yeah, illegal. Hold up. How did you get in here? This is a production area. You can, Yeah, we can't talk to... We somehow talk to him again. Okay. You don't look like you work here. And judging by how you're... okay, just repeating text error. Hello, Eric.
You must be the investigators that Paolo mentioned. Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a chance to discuss compensation with Porcelumix.
Sorry, you are?
I'm Eric, head of the Porcelumix Labor Union. We do what we can to help folks when they're going through tough times. Surely you've heard of the production accident by now?
Plenty.
We have a general idea. The anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a corruption outbreak among the workers, right?
Yes. Ever since that happened, I've been assembling everyone to negotiate with Damien for compensation. But now I hear Damien's putting it on hold, waiting for a chance to cut the compensation. We're looking for a way to negotiate with him. We decided to take action. We can't let him get away with this anymore.
Do you have
Let
any
me
plans?
guess. Going on strike?
Porcelumix is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't prove it's their medicine that's at fault. If they wanted to, they could even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing corruption that dates back to the fall of the old capital.
Yeah.
So, we plan on searching for evidence that Porcelumix's medicine is defective. As long as we have solid evidence, we can rally everyone to protest against this injustice and demand compensation.
Okay, if you get that, you can just straight up sue them for making faulty products and such.
Aren't you still relying on their cheap medicine to slow down the corruption symptoms? Even if you have evidence, you'll be cut off from anti-corruption medicine as soon as you fall out with them, right?
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. But things have changed lately. Dr. Lohr is willing to treat us at lower rates.
Okay, who is this Dr. Lohr then?
Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porcelumix's control. Now he's the backbone of the union.
Okay, I'm going to make a bit of a leap here, for a speculative leap. But if he were a Lumex, I'm just going to call it for short. If he's a Lumex plant, then he is in the perfect position to break the union's back as well, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, really? How did he manage to provide low-cost anti-corruption medicine?
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he used the early production facilities that Porcelumix abandoned and organized a group of people to privately produce it.
Okay.
This medicine doesn't sound very safe.
Who cares? If we don't resist, we have no hope left. By the way, Dr. Lohr is going to look for evidence of Porcelumix being responsible for the production site accident. If you want, you can ask him about the details.
Before I go, there's one more thing I need to confirm. Have you seen this person? Or can you tell me where this photo was taken?
Okay. Good to try and get different kind of info, even if they don't know who it is.
No, I've never seen this person around here, but there's a lot of miasma in the background. Maybe it's somewhere deep in Lemnian Hollow. That's all I can say.
Gotcha. Thanks anyway. I'll ask others about it.
Hello, Dervin.
And wait,
There we
BRB, I need to do something here quickly. So BRB. So I'm gonna
Okay.
go out from voice call just a short moment.
What the heck is this about, though? Dervin, are you muted, perhaps? Because if you're talking, we're not hearing anything. A reaction there, but not sure if I heard anything. Hold on a sec. Did I? Let's see, I don't have you muted or anything. Odd. Okay. Oop. There. Let's see. Test 1, 2.
There we go.
Okay, there I heard you.
Yeah, I wonder if you is doing something there, but
Okay, your volume is really low. So let me up that a bit. There.
to mess with on.
Yeah, almost
that
back.
one
Just
from my
gotta grab some sandwiches. And hello, Derby.
Hello.
Okay.
Not
That's your
really sure
computer
what
back?
setting to mess with. Yep.
Okay, that
I'm not really
explains the
sure
different
where-
settings.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what to mess with on the stream's little speaker settings to make it work better for me.
There should be in the... Let's see. Discord's user settings, there should be the microphone volume under voice and video.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's all the way up. Jesus.
Okay, this same dialogue again. All of the sitting ones have the same dialogue. Okay. Now, let's check out this Dr. Lohr in a bit. Oh, just straight into...
Oh, you must be the investigators that Eric mentioned.
Okay, let's wait a sec for, for Kier to return then.
And yeah, something is making my mic go crazy as usual, so.
Do we have noise suppression turned on Discord? Or on the microphone itself, perhaps?
Noise suppression is on Discord for sure.
Okay. Let's see. Nope, Oscar's absent. Okay, that... I sort of taught Oscar a bit of a trick, though not really sure you could really call it a trick. But basically, since he's been running away whenever I try to get into bed, because he apparently doesn't like someone sleeping right next to him or something. I basically put one of the towels on the chair, on the seat of my chair, patted it a few times when he was looking at it, and he instantly got up and jumped over to go lie down on that instead.
That's pretty clever.
Okay, he actually picked up on that the very first time. Okay. Let's see. CPU, GPU, memory, all running well, below 50%. I'll have to look into if there's maybe something in the game itself that's causing slowdown. Also, I can... There. Close the Discord settings. Okay. Tricky sandwiches are taking a bit of time. There we go.
Really?
Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you. I had to
He
put back
sounded
everything
so
after all.
excited over the communicator, saying that the mayor's investigators are coming to inspect the porcelain production site.
Okay, again, I might be just making a leap, just a leap of faith with this, but he's sounding way too flat with this to actually be in for it for the good of the workers.
You
But
must
yeah.
be Dr. Lohr. I heard you're providing medicine to everyone. Is that true?
Eric really can't keep any secrets, huh? Oh, I can't believe he told you that. Just don't go spreading it around. If Porcelain X finds out, I'll be in big trouble.
Don't worry, we won't. But can you tell us how the medicine is made?
There's nothing special about the composition of the anti-corruption medicine. Actually, the most valuable ingredient is porcelain powder, which is common in Lemnian Hollow. I recently discovered an old production line that Porcelumex abandoned in the Hollow back when the old capital fell. With the help of a friend, we managed to repair it. I didn't have high hopes at first, but as luck would have it, those old machines began working.
Okay, I may just be overly suspicious of this guy, but we'll see if he's actually genuine.
Water. Hopefully, it'll help alleviate people's corruption symptoms and help them escape Porcelumex's trap.
Yeah, he doesn't exactly sound
Lumex's
friendly.
trap? What do you mean?
Have you ever considered that while Porcelumex has been providing anti-corruption medicine, they don't really want to cure these people working in the Hollow? It'd benefit them more to provide weaker medicine just enough to slow the progression of their illness.
I gotta be right back. I heard the
Stop
doorbell.
it. That way,
All right.
these workers are stuck here forever. After all, nobody wants to work in the Hollow long term, except those who were already corrupted during the fall of the old capital. Porcelumex is deliberately delaying because it doesn't want its cheap long-term labor to leave with large sums of compensation. That's why we can't trust the medicine they give us. We have to find a way to make our own. This path is illegal and very risky, yes, but at least it's a hopeful one.
Dr. Lohr, you said Porcelumex is delaying compensation, but do you have evidence?
Of course. My friend works in the local hospital. He checked Porcelumex's medical records and statistics. The medical records of the victims have been tampered with, so there is no specific reason for their illness, let alone any compensation process. They're clearly trying to cover the whole thing. Without hard evidence, they'll never process the compensation. I've been trying to obtain evidence, but that area has been abandoned, and it's ridden with ethereals. It's impossible for me. Since you're the mayor's investigators, you must be able to find your way in the Hollow. If you can help me with the investigation, you should be able to figure out the cause of the contamination. You guys can go ahead and follow the carrot data and investigate the site. But the area's swarming with ethereals. Are you sure you'll be all right?
Don't worry, we know what we're doing.
All right, I'll go investigate the vicinity. If everything goes according to plan, let's meet up near the site.
Okay, at least I'm buying his story a bit more now because, well, if he was a Porcelumex plant, he'd probably be a lot more weaselly with all this. Okay. The restricted area should be up ahead. Be careful and stay safe while investigating, everyone. There's more miasma in the Lemnian Hollow than before. Something doesn't feel right. No worries, Shifu. We'll be careful. We need to examine the observation devices too. Speaking of which, if we're going to help Dr. Lohr find evidence, what about the observation devices in the Hollow? Based on the information from the mayor, the observation devices near you have recorded a lot of strange data. We need to find a way to inspect their data modules. No worry, Belle. Leave it to me. Let's split up. You guys go help Dr. Lohr investigate, and I'll check the data devices nearby. We'll be more efficient this way. Counting on you, Senior. It's up to you then. I'll copy the carrier data for you. It marks the observation data devices in this area that have issues. Okay, it seems that most of the Belle talking bits is when she's actually talking with this lot, huh? Let's see. All you need to do is find the observation device and send me their data. The environment in the Lemnian Hollow is complicated, plus there's a lot of miasma, so don't wander too far from us. I've installed a tracking system in your data analysis device, so if something goes wrong, we can see each other's location. You've thought of everything. Don't worry, I won't stray too far from you.
There's a good vantage point over there. That should give us a better look at the surrounding area. Let's go over there.
Okay, second bit started a bit too early.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Seems curious, but still.
Let's see. After entering Aerospace City, the investigation zone menu will appear in the top right corner. Press left trigger plus X for squad configuration to freely switch between investigation zone squads. The interface will switch to investigation zone mode, which includes access to most system functions available on the street and the ability to use agent skills directly. Okay. Oh, moment of freezing there. Okay. And we get to try out the kitty. Okay, Ju Fufu. Hu Wei will automatically attack enemies. And who is Hu Wei then? Gain might when Hu Wei hits an enemy or when Fufu uses an EX special attack or ultimate. When Fufu is not the active character and has at least 100 might, after Hu Wei hits an enemy, she triggers chain attack suppressing Tiger Cauldron to perform an aftershock. Okay. Oh, that's Hu Wei, huh? Her little minion. Oop. Okay, so Hu Wei is basically the ball and chain she works with during this. Okay, I hadn't noticed that.
So this area has been abandoned. The corruption outbreak must have left some traces. Ether residue wouldn't just vanish.
Let's see. Okay, so they're mixing up things into mixing things up a bit with this. We'll see if they make more use of that. Blurring the line between action zone and safe zone. Oh. I must have loaded in something new there. Oh. Miasma grows. This is a condensed mass that constantly emits miasma, attracting enemies. If you spot one, be ready for combat.
Careful, everyone. Ethereal's incoming.
And yeah, combat can get quite chaotic in this. Let's see if we can get enough decibels to get an ultimate with Fufu.
Yeah. And the chaotic combat is exactly why I prefer watching it rather than playing it.
It isn't that hard, though some characters are harder to work with than others. Okay.
I didn't expect there to be so much miasma around here. Is it because of the accident that happened?
Probably. Hello, what's that over? Okay, contaminated equipment. Well, I'm going to teach you the perception technique. This is the special technique of Yunque Summit. It has many variants and uses, or variations and uses. The principle lies in sensing the frequency of surrounding ether waves, then using ether resonance to trigger a phase change. I've already opened up your meridian, so you should be able to sense the ether resonance frequency now. First, I'll teach you the insight form of the perception technique. This skill allows you to track lingering traces of ether nearby. Okay, aim your crosshair at the clue and hold that button to track ether traces and find the next clue. While this ability is active, normal interactions will be disabled. Okay, so we've got Witcher senses now. Okay, special ability to activate the ability to sense ether.
Now, let's try a perception technique. Insight allows one to see the traces of corrupted matter. Control your breathing and feel the ether fluctuations around you.
Okay, it's heading all the way over here. She's probably spotted this herself right from the get-go, but she's, well, letting us do this to teach us.
Yeah.
There we go. The miasma is particularly strong here. You're right, Shifu. There's something odd about these remnants. There are strange symbols on the ground. I have no clue what's going on. I'll take a photo for now and analyze it later when I get back. Okay.
Yeah, that is a symbol.
Looks like...
Yeah.
I was talking about those ink things earlier now, and this looks a bit like that. Let me actually save that. Okay. Okay, that opens up a shortcut back.
When the corruption outbreak began, people panicked and fled, seeking safety wherever they could. These ether traces must be from that time. Now that you can see the traces using insight, let's follow their trail and see where it leads.
Okay, new beacon. Oh, you're here. Ginhu? What are you doing here? I copied the data from several hollow observation devices and just happened to come across a Bangbu being attacked by ethereals, so I rescued it. I only found out later it was sent by Dr. Lohr to assist us with the investigation, but it was ambushed by ethereals on the way here. I noticed a fissure beacon nearby and figured you'd come here to rest, so I brought it along. And thanks for saving me. I was sent by Dr. Lohr to assist with the investigation. I can guide you to the locations the doctor marked. Thanks for your help. There's a tower up ahead. It's an abandoned production facility. The doctor said it's very close to the site where the corruption event happened, and all the clues are there. Tower? Got it. We'll go take a look. By the way, this fissure beacon here is a device used by the Investigative Association to monitor spatial rifts. I'm not sure if it's still functional, but if we can fix it, we'll be able to detect the nearby spatial rifts. Do you think we could still use it? It sure feels like it's been sitting here for an eternity. Allow me to check. A moment, please. The data module is still running, so it can't be severely damaged. Probably just a loose connection. Let me adjust it a bit. Good. It should be back in working condition. Huh? It's fixed already? Shifu was right. She was good as the hackers in movies. You flatter me. It's just basic repair work, really. By the way, the device shows a fissure nearby that leads out of the hollow. If anyone's tired, we can go back and rest. Okay. The fissure beacon anchors stable fissures in the surrounding area, allowing for quick travel between regions. Can also restore HP, healing injured agents. Okay, this is similar to what is done with fast travel points in Honkai Star Rail. I'm guessing the teams had a bit of a chat between each other.
But the miasma is still so dense.
This hollow's got a weird vibe to it.
The production area Bangbu Faith mentioned mentioned is just ahead. After confirming the location, everyone sets out. Good. More miasma. Rather more miasma ethereals. Yep. Let's see. Miasma corruption attacks and miasma pools. Some enemy attacks have the miasma corruption attributes. When they hit an agent, the squad accumulates miasma contamination. When contamination hits its limits, all agents in the squad receive damage based on a percentage of their current HP. Okay, so avoid at all costs. Some enemy skills will generate miasma pools on the ground. These cause additional effects on certain enemy skills.
Looks like we've got some tough customers.
Well, that's nasty stuff.
New variants.
Shifu's here. Let's get rid of them.
Nope. Okay, we've got enough decibels. The kitty wants to play with her ball a bit more, it seems.
Can't imagine why.
Go. Let's keep that saved up for something potentially big. Oop. Wrong dodge. Nope.
Strength and finesse. Step back.
Okay.
Let me handle this.
Go. She comes in for the assists.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So the
Just
cat girl is
bullying
using
this
a giant-
frog.
Yeah, and I'm seeing the cat girl uses a giant bell, while the human seems to be using dark magic.
Not so much dark magic. Okay.
Yeah, maybe it's just the colors that made me think dark magic when I first looked at it.
There we go. More like a sort of ink or something.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We're at the edge of the hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
This hollow's
Oh dear,
got a
oh
weird
dear.
vibe to it.
Okay, repeated dialogue. What have we here then? Crystallized miasma?
Oh,
Stuff.
Bill, now's the perfect time. Let me teach you the disintegration form of the perception technique. The principle lies in forcibly disrupting the resonance frequency of ether, causing a rapid phase transformation that ultimately breaks down the target. But actions speak louder than words. Why don't you try it yourself?
Oh
Okay.
dear.
Aim crosshair at the weak points. Then press special. Okay. When all weak points on the surface of the corrupted matter are destroyed, the corrupted matter will collapse on itself. On its own. Okay.
attune yourself to the.
There we go. Done before
Well,
she
that
even
went smoothly.
explained.
She didn't
Done
even
before
have a
she's
shot
even
to
done
finish
explaining.
explaining.
Yeah.
Also, the chat.
It worked! I just did exactly what Shifu said. Didn't expect it to work so well. Whoa, your talent's kinda scary.
You catch on quickly. The potential you possess is truly astonishing.
I'm flattered, Shifu. Might have just been beginner's luck. Anyway, let's keep investigating.
Beginner's luck, yeah, I'm sure.
Hello, Hollow Raiders.
Allow me, Fufu.
Oh dear.
Okay. Let's go. I've just seen them welcoming Durban.
Yeah, they did it for a while ago, but
There.
yeah, Derby Main had missed friends. I'm not sure how
There we
the
go.
text quality of the chat is for them.
It's not bad, but the same as it was. That's when I was using my old screens to begin with, so.
Alright.
Let's see. Anti-corruption medicine device. The smart data from the medication device still contains a lot of employees' medication records. This might come in handy. These data modules contain records of employees' medications and work conditions. So, did you discover anything? Not yet. Everything seems normal so far, except that the medication records suddenly stop on a certain day. Perhaps that's the day of the corruption incident. The last entry says the workers at the rest area were a bit odd, over there near the pit. So that's where the corruption incident happened? It's quite possible. The ether activity in the area does feel a little strange. Let's head over to the area near the incident site and look around. Nope. Just fast traveling over. Okay.
The accident
not.
site should be right over there. Great, let's go check it out.
I should probably give a bit of
Around here
context
are
once these are done
rising.
talking.
Must be remnants from the corruption outbreak. As expected, this entire place has been polluted.
If you work in the Hollow long term, can corruption really be cured? Feels like a never-ending cycle.
Okay.
Oh dear.
The
If-
cycle of Swabian Temple. Master shall be spared.
Uh,
What's she doing?
Part, yeah, part sharpening her quote-unquote nails, part stretching the robot lion thing.
Yeah, whatever's
Okay.
going on there, it's funny looking.
Well done, Fufu.
Okay, but yeah, for some context, basically we're inside a hollow, which the easiest way to explain that would be like a MC Escher space, which is filled with a Tiberium-like substance, though it mutates things more through radiation than direct infection.
We shouldn't linger here too long.
And yeah. Yep. Gesundheit.
Bless you.
But
Thank you.
yeah, with hollows, it's easy to fall in them and such, especially when one just appears and starts expanding. And the more material that there is in one of them, the more the more materials and people there are in them that get corrupted, the bigger a hollow gets. So they do need to get cold every now and then to keep them from growing. But yeah, it's easy to enter a hollow, but to get back out is a difficult prospect because, well, the MC Escher nature of the insides. Basically, space gets twisted around in a pretzel, and the longer you stay in it,
We shouldn't
well,
linger here
the
too
greater the
long.
chance that you get corrupted and you become an ethereal. And yeah, go ahead.
Did you really say pretzel due to the symbol on the wall?
Which symbol?
At the wall further away. Those ones there.
Like
If here's something
tattoos?
scratching on
Yeah,
your
I
end,
hear you.
Gervin, I think. And is that more of the symbol we saw earlier?
Yeah, but that's why I'm asking. Is that what made you think of pretzel? Pretzel.
Pretzel.
You know what I mean.
No, I hadn't spotted it yet.
I'm
Yeah,
periodically
earlier it was
reading
covered
myself.
partially. Go ahead.
Sorry. You first.
You can first.
Okay, I was just gonna say that the noise you heard was probably the fan. I heard it ticking when I took my headset off partially to figure out what it was.
Okay. And yeah, besides humans in this world, there's also people called Thyrans, and you have generally two, or we know of two variants of those at the moment. We've got what's, to my knowledge, is typically called just Thyran, which is the more humanoid ones with the animal bits and such, like tails and ears and such. And then we've got the so-called beast Thyran, which, well, are a lot more furry and such. But no less human. There are a few other species around, like Oni and such. But on the origins of those, and, well, the origins of Thyrans themselves, we have practically no info yet. Let's see. You guys are here too? How's the investigation going? Going good. We made decent progress. What about you, Senior? I went into some hollow raiders nearby, roughed them up a bit and asked them about what's going on around here. Word is, this area is supposed to be where that corruption incident went down. And after Porcelumex left, someone on the internet's been offering big money for the production equipment here. They were here to dismantle the machines. During the process, they also found some weird pharmaceutical data, but they trashed it. Pharmaceutical data? It sounds like there might be some info about the production accident in there. Right, I was thinking the same thing. I've got all the observation data that you asked me to collect, Belle. I'm planning to head to the Hollow Raiders' hideout to see if I can salvage any clues. That sounds dangerous. Sounds kind of dangerous. Are you really going to be okay going alone, Senior? Don't sweat it. It's not you who should be worried. It's those Hollow Raiders. That's right. Junior Jinhu is super strong, so don't worry. Just leave everything to him. Yep, you guys keep following those clues. I'll catch up with you once I deal with those Hollow Raiders. And if you need to rest up, you can head back for a bit. Let's just keep investigating instead. And introduce ourselves.
And of course, why would anybody want to mess with him? He's a giant panda.
And he knows Kung Fu. Not actually Kung Fu, but still.
May as well be the incarnation of Kung Fu Panda.
You now notice. So, I feel like this version more.
Yeah, he does have some advantages over here. Oh.
Like he comes with his own travel walk, or whatever they're called. Also, let's see. Okay, I think we have seen that one before. There. Nope. Yeah. Okay, they actually do a bit of chatter in combat now as well, and you were really just watching us beat up your boss.
Well, nobody said the Raiders were smart.
Nope, that's new. Bird out. No, it's the Bang Boo again. Yeah, for the context on Bang Boo, they're basically like droids. Only with more fluff and more personality. Material data that Dr. marked shows this. There might be something here that could serve as a clue. But there's something in the way. It doesn't look like I can get through. Let's figure something out. Really? I'll leave it to you guys then.
Oh. Before I forget, I learned something recently from Canada.
Oh.
Certain kind of snack with a certain flavor.
No.
Ketchup flavored chips.
Yeah, that's not exactly new.
Authorization to activate. Let's start. Warning, permission system error. Device activation failed. We might need authorization to open.
Well, Derby, I never heard of it until now, I think.
Yeah. They've been around forever, and I rarely have some. They're good, but I only rarely have any.
Let's give the access card you found to the Bang Boo. If you cleared all that stuff that was in the way, it's all cleared out. All cleared out, and I found an access card for the main gate. But I don't have any data modding gear with me. Think you could help crack it? No problem, leave it to me. Let me see. There, I modified its data interface. Now you should be able to use it. Every place has its own odd potato chip flavors and such.
Yep.
Yeah, do I want to... What color are they? Are they blood red or something?
Pretty close, yeah.
Corruption residue around here. It might attract ethereals. Stay alert, everyone.
Oh, one of these.
Careful, people. This one looks pretty tough.
Nope.
Superior ethereal.
Oh yeah, some people should also mention, since Derby has been, did I say it before, but...
Still.
Do you see the ball thing there, Derby?
What?
Do you see the ball thing on the ethereal?
Allow me to.
Its head.
I think I more meant the cat girl's little red ball creature there.
I'm talking about the monster.
Yeah, the miniature black hole on them is basically their core. And
oh, yeah.
Yeah, you typically need to destroy that to be rid of them.
Yeah, and here's the thing. It usually forms where the corruption attacks, and if you're a perfectly healthy person, it will attack your head first, and that's where the... basically, where your weakest point. If you're healthy, you go for the head, and headache and all, and turn you into that kind of fear. But many fears have it, black holes for head. But you have, for example, a bad heart and such, then it will appear there instead.
Okay.
That's what you said to me, Captain. Have you seen that? Someone who had a bad heart and turned into a boss, and he's had his core where his heart was supposed to be.
Okay. I don't remember when I said that, but it does make some sense, yeah?
Yeah, you told about this many streams ago, like the early streams. Have you even got more proof of it during when the Blazewood fight, I think?
Could be. Let's see. There appears to be an issue with the ether flow in this device. Well, now that you can sense ether frequency, why don't you try fixing it? Okay, let me give it a shot. Just take a deep breath and focus on sensing the ether frequency.
Pardon, if that was heard.
I didn't notice it, but okay.
Okay. Left and right button to switch between control points. Okay. We have seen this pop up before, but this is the first time we're actually getting an explanation for it.
I haven't seen this before.
Let's see. Use the left stick to move the control points. Make the sphere on the curve pass through all of the points. Press the following buttons to use their functions. Press Y to use hints and get a hint or light bulbs for hints for clearing the level. Press the left stick to reverse the change. To change the direction of the sphere's movement on the curve. Right trigger to reset the current level.
Yeah, when would we have seen this before, Captain? For this, I've never seen this one.
I know it appeared at something with one of... It might be one of the recorded events that I haven't uploaded yet. Or that I haven't shown yet. Actually, I should probably search for when to put those in the streams and such. Yeah, in sequence, the unnumbered can be passed through in any order. Okay. And it's just repeat. Why are 3 of these pages saying the same thing? Anyways, there, and there. Okay. I brought this down.
Nice. We should be able to get past now.
Okay, no more lines than that. Okay.
The characters sure have an interesting way of running.
Fufu is quite literally Naruto running.
Yeah.
By the way, is this me or does her?
The site of the accident is just ahead. We might find some clues there. Let's investigate.
Go ahead.
Does her hairstyle remind me a bit of a banana peel?
A bit. Okay, what are we going to find here?
Banana.
Go figure.
Somewhere
That's what
Donkey
you
Kong
notice,
breaks through the door.
He notices the hairstyle, and me, I noticed the other girl's outfit and how suggestive it is.
I don't know this. There's something I find strange about her outfit here.
What, the single stocking thing or whatever that is?
No, the holes by her area, like, were they meant to be pockets that she ripped out, or?
We shouldn't linger here too long.
Like, I'm okay with sex outfits and all that, but I don't know, something about those 2 holes just... Why?
At the hips there. Yeah, good question why that is there.
Yeah, it's hard to say,
again,
but...
6 ounces is fine and all that, but there are moments where they make a clover design where you just go, why is there a hole there of all places? But it just looks strange.
Yeah.
Could be that they're supposed to be shaped like yin-yang symbols or something, but why did not have yin-yang symbols on them instead of punching holes out? Let's see. Aurora, it looks like a combination of cutout shorts and swimsuit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Looks like those weird big guys are up ahead again. What should we do? Can you guys still beat them? No problem. Awesome. I'll leave it to you guys. If we lose, let's split up and run in different directions. I won't drag you down with me. Bamboo aren't really fighters.
Didn't they notice at first?
It took them a good bit of time to notice, yeah. Nope. Okay, this is the amount of chaos you can get with just 2 agents. You can have 3 in a team, plus an actual combat bamboo. Too early. Oh well.
Reality and delusion. Evil shall be purged.
And that'll deal with one of them. Nope.
Step back. Let me handle this.
And there we go. Oh, there we go. 1 extra hit.
And I also saw in the chats that, well, not the stream chats, but the, I guess the stream server chats, that you had Nikomata's cousin found.
That was a joke. That's a character from a different gacha game. Shifu, you're here? So, did you sort things out on your end? Any discoveries? I went to the Hollow Raiders' hideout and took care of their leader. Looks like these guys were just hired thugs doing it for the money. I chased them all away. They shouldn't come back to mess with our investigation now. But I did find some records of workers taking corruption medicine. Could be useful evidence. Great. I'll analyze it when I get back and see if I can find any clues. Well done, Yinhu. Although the Hollow Raiders are no longer a threat, we still need to stay on our toes. I checked out the surroundings. Looks like the accident site is just up ahead. We better stay vigilant. But with Shifu here, I guess there's no need to worry too much. Okay, what something happened to take her out instantly and suddenly
Dr.
problems.
Lohr? Isn't he investigating another area? What's he doing here?
What are you? How did you get here?
Let's go ask him what's going on.
How did he beat us here?
Thank goodness you're here. Oh, I thought I was done for.
Huh? Dr. Lohr? Weren't you investigating the outskirts? What are you doing here?
I just wanted to see if I could take a shortcut to collect some samples. I didn't expect ethereals to target me and chase me all the way here.
Okay, 10 points on the suspicious meter for me with this guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, sorry, buddy, I don't buy it.
Good thing you showed up. Whew. Right. Did you manage to find any evidence?
If he's going to ask us to hand it over, I'm kicking his ass.
We ran into your bamboo. It led us to all sorts of evidence.
Great. That should be enough evidence then. I also collected a number of corruption samples to support our case. The area up ahead is where the corruption symptoms broke out. I want to collect some more samples there to make sure our evidence is tight. However, I heard ethereals over there. I think they've been roaming the area, just waiting to jump out and attack.
Don't worry. We'll head over and check it out.
Yeah, that was an obvious trick to lure us over
if
there.
any ethereals show up, we'll deal with them.
That pose.
Wonderful. I'll be counting on you then.
Okay, if he said something like "be careful," I would have been more trusting of him on that. But yeah, I'm not buying this for a second now anymore.
Yeah, it seems hard to trust that.
Okay, a miasma frog.
This ethereal looks kinda off. Be careful.
These Deoxys looking fuckers.
Miasma.
They what now?
Gross.
You know, the nasty
These
Pokemon
things,
that
they look a bit like the Pokemon
Watch out.
Deoxys.
Its attacks are dangerous. End it fast.
You got it, Shifu.
Yep.
We'll wipe
Captain?
that smug look off its face
What?
real quick.
I stopped playing Pokemon after Ruby and Sapphire.
Oh, that was where it showed up, so...
Don't remember them then.
It was a legendary, so...
Yeah, that one was a legendary that I never found.
Okay,
Cycle of yin and yang.
time to blow up a frog. There we go, counter that. No encore. That's supposed to be for. There we go. The ethereals have been dispersed. Dr. Lohr carefully heads over to collect a corruption sample.
This investigation was too risky. If it wasn't for your help, I probably wouldn't have made it back. Thank you all for helping with the investigation. We've now gathered sufficient evidence to lay out the details of the accident. Eric and the others just finished their shift and are resting outside the hollow. I'll head out and update them on the investigation.
Okay. This could just be me being prejudiced, you know, just basing things on looks itself, but just look at that fucking face. That just screams shady to me at the moment with that look he's giving.
Next, we'll rally everyone to discuss how to fight for compensation from Porcelunex. Everyone from Yunque Summit, I'm grateful for your help.
I'm not sure if we actually identified ourselves as Yunque Summit, so how do you know that
Don't
name?
mention it. We're here to investigate the incident anyway. Helping you was no trouble at all.
I really appreciate it. Your help made my plan go much more smoothly.
Your plan? What do you mean?
Well, I asked Eric and the members of the Union to formulate a plan to protest against Porcelumex. It's time to put everything into action.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fully expecting a backstab of some sorts. So why is this one not
Yeah,
disintegrated yet?
He's definitely worrying me, that guy.
No, there he went. Yeah, ethereals, they basically just fall to bits after they've been destroyed. Everyone here? It's time we got out of here. A shame. We're just getting warmed up. I could totally go another round with those ethereals. Land a couple of solid strikes right in their core. Insane, you're exaggerating again. That's really back already. Right? Senior Yin is right. With all this evidence, we should be able to prove that the corruption incident really happened. Let's get out of this hollow as soon as possible.
Where is he?
Off screen, I presume. I was just kidding. I'm all set and let's get going. Okay. Let's head back. Let your senior sis show you the quick way back to Sweet Beyond Temple.
Alright. Do you want to tell Duri what that translates to?
Oh yeah, what was it again? Like, never mind temple or something like that, or whatever temple I think it was specifically.
Oh, that's crazy.
Let's see. Check the area list to see the marks you need to visit. Just quick navigation to get back to Sweet Beyond Temple. Okay, quick nav. Okay, making use of this again. This is how the map originally looked, or not really map, since, well, it was more just a list of locations. Alright, we'll be back at the Sweet Beyond Temple in no time. Yep. Okay, but yeah, before Season 2 got added, it was just one line of locations you had to go back and forth through, not a grid, which made it easier to see where to go now. So, yeah, that's been upgraded a lot. Okay.
Yep. It's always nice when stuff is upgraded like that.
Okay, what is this freaking sign supposed to mean? Like, don't accept Porcelalume if it's offered to you? Outside of regular channels or something? Well, you've been working hard on the investigation lately. How are you holding up since entering the Hollow? Doing alright? That's good. Yeah, it's a bit 50-50 on whether Belle is actually going to get more than just the prompt, huh? It's making it a bit annoying.
Yeah.
You're picking up techniques quickly, a sign of the talents you possess. However, training is something that cannot be rushed. You must strike the proper balance between diligent work and peaceful rest. Now that you've settled in here, let's let Fufu and Yinhu know if you need anything. They'll take care of everything for you. Sure thing. This investigation won't just happen overnight, so you might as well make the most of this chance and get some proper rest. Yeah, it's time to take a break. After taking a short break, you feel your energy return.
This is very true.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Poe wants to chat. Anyway, finally managed to settle down in the Wei Peninsula. There's still a lot to be done, but you can leave the food situation to me. Thanks for your hard work, Senior Yinhu. No sweat, it's all part of my job, and I love doing this stuff. That senior sister seems to have been assigned quite a lot of important tasks. I'll go ask if she needs any help. That's perfect. And don't forget to give me a shout if you need anything.
Is that wood on his belly? It looks like he has some armor on his belly there, but look almost like wood chips.
It could be, or it could be bronze or something.
Yeah, or it could be some kind of leather squares.
Or just metal that have been, I don't know the term, done so it looks wooden?
Take a look at the pouch he has on his hip there. What's sticking out. Got any guesses as to what that is?
I got nothing.
What is that?
Bamboo sprouts. Or shoots, or whatever the correct word is. Also,
Yeah,
it's not showing, but I believe he is supposed to be wearing something between the hat/walk and his head, like a little block or something. Just for some reason that's not showing up or something. Because you can see it's not actually making contact with his head there.
Yeah, that might be wait. That's not a hat.
Yeah. Like I said, hat/walk. Yes, he uses that to cook, from what I've seen. Actually, we can take a look.
Got a new ghost story to share?
Let's see. Yunque Summit.
What brings you here this time?
Do you want me to fight? Or cook?
Let's see if we with any of these animations. Yep. See, there is something under there. I just can't really tell what it is. Is that a?
It's food.
Is that a? Is that meat?
I think that's might be spring roll.
Okay.
Why he's keeping it there, of all places, I wonder.
Well, he won't be losing it at any rates.
And from there, we do this! What's with those moves? Are you working on a new technique? Huh? No, I'm making plans. Look, what if we clean this place up, replace the floor tiles, get rid of the ads on the walls and repaint them, then grow some pretty plants here? Oh, and that empty space over there! We could plant 2 rows of trees, and maybe we could even install some floor lamps along the way.
Okay.
So, are you planning to renovate Swabian Temple? That's right. Shifu put me in charge of the whole thing. Even though it's named Swabian Temple. Yeah, Swabian as in whatever works. Since we're going to be here for a while, we'll need to spruce things up a little. And not just the living area. I promised Shifu I'd get this place up and running again. We're bringing back the glory days when the temple was bustling with life. The glory days? I never saw it myself, but I've heard stories from the locals. Before the old capital fell, Swabian Temple used to be a busy, bustling place. But then people from Yunquei Summit left, and only a few mystics stayed behind to check the place every now and then. It's been quiet here ever since. But now that we've returned, it seems fate has reunited us with this place, and it's time to bring it back to life!
Okay, she seems to be pretty happy about this.
If you need help with anything, just let me know. Alright, let's get to work. We're gonna give Swabian Temple a total glow-up and surprise everyone!
And actually,
Well,
I'm gonna test over here. What kind of creature do you think Yufufu is supposed to be?
it's really hard to say with the years, so I would have to guess some sort of cat.
That's a, that one. You're cheating a bit with having it be that vague.
Yeah,
I can't really give a specific answer there. I don't know too many cat breeds.
Oh, then you. As a larger family, yes, but you are in the surprisingly wrong area as well. You made the mistake that Belle made, basically. By the sounds of it.
Which is?
She's a tiger Thyron.
Oh. He's awful small for a tiger, but okay.
Yeah.
Adorable tigers work.
Let's see. Let me introduce Belian. Or Belian. He has a bell on his belly. The key helper in revitalizing Swabian Temple. Belian. Years after Yunquei Summit left Waifei Peninsula, and yes, I'm presuming you probably misread that at least once now as Waifu Peninsula. They specifically sent Belian here as a Bangbu liaison, so it's been hanging around here for quite a few years now. Legit old timer at Swabian Temple, no doubt. Leave the temple to me and the master. Master? Shuo, it's the master. Yeah, the dog on the other side. Master, I've been here for 4 years. Back when Swabian Temple was empty, you've been watching over us all this time. Usually Master should be referring to someone from Yunquei Summit. But don't worry. Thanks to the dog who's been watching over Swabian Temple for so long, this is definitely its home too. Let's take care of the place and make it lively again. We'll do our best to help. Lively. Together lively.
By the way, Captain, I haven't not misread that name so far. At least not to the word you think. I misread it to something else so far.
Fascinated by our own tale.
So far, I misread it to Wi-Fi.
Well, if the place has public Wi-Fi, then it'll definitely fit. Let's see. I'll give it my all. For Swabian Temple, for the Temple Master. You're pretty tight with the Master, huh? Of course, Belian loves the Master. Everyone loves the Master. And, yeah, most Bangbu speak in this own little language of theirs. Even though the Master always seems indifferent to things, I know it actually likes you all. Please become good friends with the Master. For sure. Yay, let's work together. Let's make the temple great. Okay. Let's kick off the revival of Swabian Temple with some good business management. Into the crafting station to craft items. Is this a... Did we stumble into a part of an event, or is this actually part of the main story with it? First crafting station is empty. Let's start with that one. Each crafting recipe requires assigning one bamboo assistant to it. Let's go with this. The higher a bamboo assistant's acumen stat, the higher the production efficiency. Let's check out the buff for these bamboo before we get started. Once you're ready, deploy the bamboo. And then you can start crafting items. Okay. Crafting items take some time. Crafting complete. Remember to collect your items. Yeah, this feels like it's part of an event. Let's see.
Yeah.
Head to the sales stall to sell your goods. And you can also station a bamboo assistant here to help with sales. All buffs and Cloud Crest acquisition rates. Okay. There. Okay, you can check each item's business efficiency before stocking it. Inspection complete. Everything's set up and ready to roll. Okay. Cloud Crest by selling goods to level up Swabian Temple. You have to check out the detailed upgrade requirements. Okay, 2 crests through sales. After completing all targets for your current level, you'll advance to the next one. No, it was just completed. Let's work together to make Swabian Temple thrive. Let's level up. Adventure function unlocking soon. And Yumcha Sin will unlock soon. Okay, let me... so do you remember how to run things? Got it all? Piece of cake? Yeah, let's work hard together with Belian and Belian to... We've got a long road ahead. Woof, the sound of a dark barking suddenly rings out. Was that Ashura barking just now? It usually makes pretty calm noises. I really get this worked up. What's going on? I'm going to take a look. Okay, I think this is part of the actual main story with it. Oh, it's not too happy that a bamboo took its spot. Let's see. Yeah, none of these seem to be looking at the temple. So yeah, that was main story. We can also check Seabed from the fact that it's a red bubble on top of it, not a green one. Green ones are always for the events, and well, you can see that there's a few active around here.
Ah.
What are you doing here? You can't squeeze through. Look. Yeah, whatever. Worth it, boo. What are you doing? I've had enough. I'm just gonna lie here like this. Just like this. Curl up in my cozy little nest and lie down until I run out of energy. This isn't your nest. This is Asho's turf. Woof. I'm lying down. Woof, woof, woof. Asho has an unusually excited response, determined to banish this dark round ball of laziness from its territory. Under Asho's urging, the bamboo reluctantly gets up and staggers to one side. After taking a few steps, it bends over and lies down on the floor, on the ground again.
By the way, I saw something on the table.
Yeah, a little TV behind it here.
No, I said on the table. The green thing.
Oh, you mean the...
Yeah,
that's what the dice are in.
Yeah, can you zoom in? Oh yeah, it's a little derby.
No.
Okay.
I've done my evil deed of the day.
The laugh does not work for you, but okay.
That's it then. I'm just gonna lie right here forever. Where'd you come from? And where will you go? I don't know. Where are you headed? Who knows? I don't feel like trying anymore. Nothing I do seems meaningful. I don't know what I've done, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. My head's totally empty. I feel like there's something wrong with this bamboo. If only Enzo were here. I guess I'll try checking it out myself. After a thorough inspection, you find the bamboo's memory storage module has a rare hardware defect, causing all parameters in its action module to be wiped clean whenever it enters sleep mode or loses power. Not just action logs, but also various preset action goals and guidelines. In short, once the battery runs low, its mind goes completely blank. Okay. So basically a bamboo with amnesia? You mean my head's empty because I went into sleep mode due to low battery? Yeah, you need to keep at least 20% battery charge at all times. So as long as I have a stable battery charge, my head will stay full? I don't think it'll be full exactly. But at least it won't be full of cotton. Where can I find a stable battery charge? Is there any stable charging equipment here? And where does Belian usually charge? I should ask Jufufu and Belian. Okay, so it looks like we've got, yeah, he's going to work for us at the temple here, isn't he? Charge? Yeah, Belian has its own charging station. Moonway Summit installed it way back. Yes, it's right here in my place, where I use it whenever you want. Really? In that case, I don't have to lie here anymore. I could just lie at your place and charge. You're just lying in a different position. Right, I can't just lie here. You need to get out there and search every corner of Wi-Fi Peninsula for clues. Where did I come from? Who else knows me? But I can't run low on battery. Can I come recharge every now and then? Of course. Well, I got to see this great moment where two bamboo become friends. I don't know how to repay you. I don't have any dennies. That's the local currency. Anything I can give you. Gift you. Repay me? Yeah, I want a goal, and repaying you is a goal. Then, let's revive Suibian Temple. And what's that? I get what Belian means. Didn't you just say you wanted to check out different places in Wi-Fi Peninsula? I've got the perfect goal for you. Really? What? We regularly send bamboo to help collect supplies, which is perfect for exploring different parts of Wi-Fi Peninsula. So how about becoming a dispatch bamboo for Suibian Temple? You travel regularly, gather items, and bring them back, where you can then charge your battery, and think of it as a way to offset the charging costs. What do you say? A gold and electricity. Perfect! I'll forfeit myself to you. I don't think you're using the word forfeit correctly. Yeah, bamboo tend to be quirky, huh?
Just a little bit.
You probably mean at your disposal, but either way, we've got a deal. I guess our temple's just scored itself a great new helper. Quick, give me a goal. I need to charge it before heading out.
Okay, something happened there. I think it was due to Discord. It temporarily, on my end, distorted your voice. It sounded like you said girl instead of goal.
Okay. Let's see. You can obtain base materials needed for operations through adventures. Let's check out production area 1 this time. Okay, set a time. Set the dispatch duration to give the bamboo a time to return home. Oh, we can send them out for a full 20 hours. The area progress of a single exploration is linked to the dispatch duration. Let's go with the shortest duration this time. Okay. After confirming the dispatch duration, select your bamboo assistant for this adventure dispatch. Let's check out this bamboo assistant. Let's send them out. Okay, confirm. Here you can preview the area progress that can be raised after this adventure. And here you can preview the materials and rewards you'll get from this adventure. Okay, send them off. Adventure team will return after the dispatch duration ends. Click here to collect materials and bonus rewards brought back by your Bangbu assistants. Okay, so we can collect what they already find along the way. No, but I guess in this case this one was... no, it is still going. Okay. Okay. Either we got the rewards there early, just to speed things up, or you can claim what has been gathered up to that point, and it will still continue on after, I'm guessing. Alright. Yumcha Sin just sent someone over with a message. They've got a special commission they want Suryan Temple to help with. If you got time, check it out. Remember Yumcha Sin? It took you there once before, but we only said hi to Sweetie and talked about some food and drinks. Don't think it's just an ordinary tea house. The main hall's plastered with all sort of hollow-related commissions, and let me tell you, there's no shortage of skilled folks showing up. So it's basically the local tavern, as well. Commissions, such a familiar word. Head over there now and just look for Sweetie. She'll fill you in on the commission stuff. I'm on it. Alright, I'll head to Yamcha Sin once I'm done with what I'm working on. Okay, Bangbu's journey. Okay, it'll be nice if we can actually improve the looks of this place by working on it.
I think that might happen. Also, wait. Turn around. Look towards the box on the ground. Suspicious.
Was it?
I don't think we're going to find a snake under there. Okay. Also, this Bangbu is new. Oh wait, it's this one. Wilden Bullock.
Okay, I'm not even more confused.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, this Bangbu is from one of the temporary events. Finally found the last block to build the castle. Wait a sec. When you say blocks, do you mean videotapes? Yeah, so colorful. Perfect for making the tower's colorful roof and a sparkly garden. The videotapes belong to the store. Can't give them to you. Is that the first time that a Bangbu is speaking partially English there towards the end? It doesn't work this time either. Why doesn't anyone like castles? The cat always fights me for the blocks in the trash can, and the public security officer won't let me build walls in the streets. I finally found this empty spot called the Brand Street construction site and just finished building my windmill, only to find out it's the turf of that big bear wearing a gold chain. Typo? Let's ask Ben what's going on. Ben quickly replies to the message. They did meet, but before Ben could even say a word, Bill and Bullock got spooked and ran off. I'm just surprised that they got away with using the word Bullock, since it's very close to bollocks.
Oh dear.
And Ben's request... Go ahead.
Do you see the first part of that name, Build?
Yeah.
In Scandinavia, or at least in Sweden, that translates to, well, picture, drawing.
Okay. I should be the one apologizing. The public security officer said my castle takes up too much space and is an illegal construction, or illegal structure. Not to mention it isn't approved by construction sites. Why build such a huge toy castle? Because there was a bit in there that I didn't read out about giving the Bangbu Ben's apologies. My castle used to be tiny, just the size of a candy box. I think it's beautiful, but the other Bangbus seem to find it a bit childish. So I thought, maybe if I built the castle a bit bigger, they'd like to come and play? But as the castle grew bigger and bigger, I still had no Bangbus to play with. Sometimes I wonder if a mature Bangbu shouldn't be into toy castles. Maybe I really should upgrade my logic core. I'm being too childish. You're not being childish. Being able to build the castle you imagine with blocks alone is a super amazing talent. I wouldn't even know where to start. Really? Of course. You're trying to say come over to my place by building this castle, right? So why not say it out loud? What if I do that and get rejected? If I use building blocks, even if I fail, I can say it's because the castle isn't built well. That won't happen. Just say it out loud. Can you just be my friend? Of course. Let's build a castle together.
Oh.
It's finally found the last building block of that castle. It isn't a videotape, much less a piece of plastic, but another heart willing to understand it. Okay, that is cute, yeah. Also, its tail is just one of those 1x1 piece Lego pieces, just blatantly.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody heck. I'm surprised. At first, from a different angle, I was wondering, is that a bamboo about food? So I thought maybe those two on top of condiments, but...
Nope.
Yeah, then I saw the anvil thing, I got more confused and realized, oh wait.
It's Legos.
Yeah. And I guess I know why they use build, since it sounds similar enough.
Yeah.
I don't think it was supposed to be relation to Scandinavian.
Let's see. Welcome, dear guests. Oh my, we meet again. What would you like to eat? We've got a menu right here. Hey there, I'm here about the commission.
There's something that doesn't match the outfit on her.
The glasses.
Yeah, they look rather out of place.
A little bit.
Senior Ju Fufu sent me. I thought Fufu Shifu would come and handle the commission herself, but you've only been here a short while and she's already trusting you with this? Pretty impressive, newcomer to Yunquay Summit. I can't take that title. Sure you can. To be honest, these special commissions can only be handled by the masters at Yunquay Summit. That's why I specifically asked someone to pass the message to Fufu. What is the commission? To recover supplies from the Lemnian Hollow, but that place, you know, it's been pretty rough lately. Most folk don't dare venture in there. Only those from Sweet Bien Temple with special techniques can break through the barriers in the Hollow, and I commissioned Fufu to help out once. No problem, leave it to us. Awesome, time for you to work your magic. The commission is to collect Luminite ore in Aerospace City. Heard there's quite a lot in the central production area. Oh, and if you'd like to grab some snacks from Yumcha Sin before heading out, you're more than welcome. Every item is our signature pride and joy.
Wait, I just realized her name.
Sweetie.
Come on in. Take a look at the menu. Whether you're dining in or taking out, we got you covered.
What's going on here? Shrimp dumplings feel too basic, but golden cakes look pretty good. I'm gonna get those phoenix claws for sure. As for rice noodle rolls, they look like dessert no matter how you slice it. Maybe you should make a little, like, tea milk and have them with boba and jelly? Please don't say another word, my friend. That'll get you blacklisted for sure. Yep. Wait. Does that mean that Sweetie doesn't like tea milk and such? Okay, I guess the local sugar addict is banned from here then. Let's see. I'm guessing we have to do this. No. We need to do this to continue with the main story. Okay. So back in we go. Let's see. After entering Aerospace City, the investigation zone menu will appear in the top right corner. Yes, we already saw that. Okay.
Got a new ghost story to share?
Let's see.
Man is iron.
Ooh, we really harmonize.
Need something?
Awaiting for
Yeah, as you can see, we've got quite the cast here, huh?
How can I help?
Yep.
Wait.
It's our
Let's take a look at Ben.
Right, yeah,
For
this
some
is
hard labor?
the Ben they were just talking about.
Yeah, and somehow I could see Derby as a bear firen.
So that would make sense.
Also, fun fact about Ben here. Take a guess about what his profession is. I will say immediately that the company he works for is a construction and demolition company. But what do you think he is in the hierarchy?
I would assume something. Management.
Wait, did you say that?
Management.
Yeah, you cut out a bit.
Oh, well, I'd assume he's like the field manager, one of the field managers.
He's the accountant.
No. Yes, he's an accountant. Actually, we can show him the picture of how he looked before the thing with the eye.
If that picture was actually taken, then, because I get the feeling they fancied it up a bit. But yeah, let's actually go.
I think it's just around that corner.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the picture. The picture.
Yeah.
Just in the fancy suit.
Yep, with the monocle and everything.
Okay, I'm still a bit unsure if that's supposed. Yep. They did say that Coleda was also supposed to be in that. She is the actual president of the company, so I'm guessing it is more recent than I thought, and they just photoshopped Ben's scar out or something, or he covered it up himself with makeup. Still kind of curious what happens to his eye.
Yeah, he does have glasses though. He has been discouraged by the other dude in the picture from wearing them due to that he looks less threatening with them.
Oh, so let's bring these in then to actually show them now that we've talked a bit. And yeah, this is Coleda, the company's president. And yes, those are supposed to be bear ears. Not that she is a thigh, but more that we're supposed to emulate them because the company has quite a thing with bears.
But they're damn good workers.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Also, bringing a different team in will also, well, vary things up a bit than only just Miyabi and such.
Yeah. And that's why I was glad we have this main account we come back to for more characters, more variety.
Yeah.
Yep.
You just need to make sure you start grinding every day.
The mission involves collecting supplies, which are usually stored in a dedicated container. Let's head out. I know those boxes, so I'll give you a shout if I spot one. Okay.
The environment here is complicated. It's kind of difficult to make out the area around us.
Yeah, I need to look into if that's a common thing with the game now or something, or if there's something just wrong on my end.
It must be the strong ether turbulence. But if the turbulence exists, it must have a source. If we can find it.
There we go.
And
Oh, Shifu mentioned something about it before. Let's search for it.
Oop.
And you said something about the running animation earlier, Derby?
Yeah, that was with how the girls were seen to be leaning forward and, well, definitely sticking their butt out at us.
There we go. Bit more. There we go.
I guess it's just an anime game thing, the way they run.
Yeah.
So it does look rather fluid, and they are running with high heels, so
Nope.
it would make sense.
There we go.
Small thing like her using a hammer.
Yep. Okay. What just happened there is, to my knowledge, so far a unique thing with Ben and Coleda, where they will actually team up during her attack chain. Let's see if we can get it off again. Yep, there we go. So yeah, that's something that only they have at the moment, to my knowledge. It might be that newer characters have similar things as well. Oh, one of these types. Oh wait, this is on miasmic fields and miasmic shields. Some bosses will activate a miasmic field, granting enemies within it massive defense and damage reduction bonuses, as well as increased anti-interruptive capabilities. When a boss activates a miasmic field, they gain a shield. When the shield is active, they cannot be stunned. Agent attacks can reduce the miasmic shield with increased effectiveness when using dodge counters, defensive assist, and ultimates. Okay, so basically, well, be more defensive while in this state. And it seems that the preview is also a fan of the Death Wiggle.
Death Wiggle!
When the shield is broken... Go ahead.
I was saying, I think Durba was around when we used her a lot with the Death Wiggle.
Yeah, there was definitely a stretch there that I was joining a lot with, and Nekomata with being employed.
Yeah. Let's see. When the shield is broken, enemies take purify damage, and the agent can recover energy or adrenaline. Nearby miasmic fields will also be cleared. Okay.
Big guy looks pretty dangerous.
Oh, I just had an idea who we should use for another fight.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
I will give you a clue.
There we go.
No, but you can't employ my Krogan form as a weapon.
Wait, what?
Go.
I gotta joke around a little bit. Come on.
Anything.
I was unable.
What's going on? Something isn't right with this thing.
Durby, I was not
And it
able to
runs off.
hear you.
Oh. Well, I said you can't use my Krogan form as a weapon.
No. I was. I will guild? No. Give the captain a clue. Fire. Lots of fire.
Oh. Too bad we don't have... I don't have her as a character, but I'll definitely try to get her when she pops up again.
You don't have Bernice?
Nope.
Oh god.
Yeah, the fact that their name is Burn-Ease probably tells enough about what kind of person they are, huh?
Yeah, that tells a lot. And I've seen a little funny YouTube clip that someone showed me of her that was like her and then doing some kind of beautifully dance thing, and it was all thing.
Okay. Let's see. It got away. Hold up, don't rush after it. This isn't a place we should blindly charge into. Let's go get that ether singularity on the control first.
Looked like it could still fight. Why did it suddenly run off?
Okay, we're smart enough to retreat.
One of those markings.
Let's secure the ether singularity first.
Yeah, they're all over the place here. That one's in... The big one is up in red there. Actually, I just realized something. You remember Pale Wastelands? This is basically based on that. This is basically what they learned from that being applied.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Tie them up and shred them to bits.
Is this high enough?
Okay. No, you don't.
Nothing reaches my
Eve.
Safety first.
Safety first.
He says as he blows the guy up with a massive fuck off pillar.
I think I know what that is, Captain.
No.
Go on.
One of you two
It's an
first.
industrious battering ram.
Industrial battering ram. Makes sense, yeah?
Probably made for demolition.
Definitely. Let's see. Can you see it, Junior? That's flowing anomalous ether. I can see it. We call it the observation singularity. Its presence severely reduces visibility in the hollow. However, if we can control and manage the ether within, we can turn it around to our advantage, dispersing invisible barriers across a wide area. Just remember, observation singularities are super helpful for scanning large hollow areas. If you spot one, make sure to take control of it ASAP. Okay, and I'm guessing we need to do the new... Okay, did not expect that.
What happened there? Jesus.
We assumed direct control, I'm guessing. Okay, and that revealed all the mini cargo trucks. Okay, basically chests. Okay, all mini cargo trucks in each major area. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, you were saying assuming direct control was like, okay, that's a definite thing for me that I can't really say in front of here because it's a spoiler for him.
Okay, wondering where to find these mini cargo trucks? Interact with the observation singularity to reveal mini cargo trucks in the corresponding area on the map. Now we know what the observation singularity is good for, huh? Okay. So if we find those... Okay, we basically just shoved EOS in there, it seems. And that somehow worked for us. Look, there are quite a few observation singularities ahead. Do we need to get them all under control? Yeah, that's for the best. The more observation singularities we control, the better it is for our exploration. Not only can you scout the terrain and plan your route in advance, but you can even spot supplies you might have missed before. So control as many observation singularities as you can.
The close-ups at times on the characters.
We can finally see clearly. The supplies we need are just ahead. Over there. Let's take the elevator down.
Yes, specifically on Evelyn's leather-clad ass, huh?
Yeah, and I would say I think the running animation is kind of realistic. I think they actually had someone.
But it's not gonna break down halfway, right?
Don't jinx it.
Yeah, I would say I think they had someone that is professional in running in high heels when they were making the animations. It looks more realistic than other ones I've seen.
Okay, I believe the main thing with running with high heels is probably to use the front of the shoe basically exclusively. Because, well, you put too much weight on those heels and snap.
Yeah, which, as we can see, they are doing just what you're saying.
Your journey ends with me.
So they just spot a little detail there with that. That's ultimate.
Which one in this case? There was so
Evelyn's
many details.
Yeah, that happened really fast, so I couldn't really tell.
During her first ultimate, she throws her jacket away, and when you activate it again, the jacket stays gone, just like well, it does now, huh?
Okay, now I was to ask what the heck happened to the jacket earlier.
Yep. Okay, another field. Look, over there. That's the ethereal we just saw. It seems to be enhancing itself using strange miasma clusters. Is this why we couldn't take it down earlier? Looks like we need to clear out these miasma clusters first. Yeah, I think so too. Let's take it down in one shot. Okay. Miasma zone. The miasma in this area will form miasma Caligula, which enhance the boss enemy. Caligula have special weak points that can be broken using the disintegration technique, weakening the boss's miasmic shield. Okay. Following the flow in the scene will lead you to special weak points. Okay. There. There. And there. Nope, wrong button. Okay, perfect. Let's take it down. Alright then. Just wake it up. To kick to the face. I'll definitely need to look into these performance issues.
Yeah, it goes through at the moment of the smack to the face with the foot.
Nope. 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 Gotcha. Okay, there's this... It's a bit fitting that I brought Ben and Evelyn here, because they both have counters with their attacks as well, or what are more blocks. Like if I pull Evelyn's special off here well timed, it can interrupt an attack. And well, Ben is a defense type, so of course he get... If I time his special right, it'll block an attack and give it a shield. Yeah. Just a bit too late for that, and the shield is back up. Okay, boo, that's new. The line was still attached. It's still attached. Okay. Yep, he's going after Fufu. Well, it is technically better since, well, Tiberium zombie.
Yep.
Is it going to run off again?
Doesn't look that way.
Come on. Nope. Really? Should have worn a hard hat. I don't think they can wear a hard hat. They could try, but it would fall off. That's quote-unquote helmet of theirs. Okay, there we go.
You have no means of escape.
This should be seen bears with the hats.
Yeah. But it wouldn't work with the ethereal since that head/helmet of theirs is so thin. It would fall off to either side. It's all right. All wiped out. Now we can collect the supplies. Look, just those boxes over there. The box is a special coating that keeps the supplies safe inside, safe from corruption. Now give them a quick check and take them back. Okay. Lumite's ore. These are the supplies mentioned in the commission. Mission complete. Let's get them back to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Give me the heavy stuff. But come on, let's head back. Okay, supply piles can only be collected once and will not respawn. Small supply collection points will respawn on the second day after collection. Please note that there are daily collection limits. While Yushuan is in the light as air state, she can automatically collect resources within a certain range. So when she is... well, flying backwards. Okay. Now, with that done with, can we then continue with the main story?
Well, I'm gonna really quickly be right back and grab a drink.
Okay.
Good idea. BRB as well. Thirsty. Water.
I probably should have prepped a bottle of something as well. Okay, I'm going to take this moment to just look up if this is something with the game itself or something else. Oh, never mind then. Actually, yep, need to wait on them anyways. Let's see. Season 2 slow performance. Let's see. It's for PlayStation 5. It's not a minimum performance thing. Let's see. Something on their official forums, maybe. Okay. Game texture is different. There's two things suggested here to turn off in the settings. Let's see. Rendering, no. Let's see. That's already disabled. Let's see. Oh wait, it doesn't have those. Huh. That's anything else here? Okay, potential fix. Let's see. Netcode server side. Okay. Okay, this could perhaps be be part of why some people seem to be not too happy with the second season. Let's see.
Maybe.
Let's see. But most people seem to say it is likely an optimization issue. Let's see.
I would think they would try to fix that by now.
Longer than average load time, slow transitions. Okay, nothing there. Alright. Let's try this out. I don't know when this got added, but apparently you can now have it to show where, I presume, just each attack, each damage is shown separately, but with this, it'll probably just keep adding to the number that's already in there.
This might be better.
Yeah, less less symbols on the screen and all that, probably.
Probably better to just remove it. Since the numbers can be a bit distracting at times.
Okay, got something that's supposed to help. That's... Okay, that's doing something in the files itself, so can't do that right now. Can I find different results?
It sounds like something you should not do.
Let's see.
Like, if you need to do something in the files, that sounds like a bad thing, usually.
Let's, Random stutters. Forcing the game to borderless window mode somewhat solved. Let's see. Actually, yeah, but which of the CPUs is it running on? Or the... Wait, I only have the big ones active. So it's not hardware limit. Let's try that. Vertical sync, anti-aliasing. Okay. Ta-ta. Okay, I've got one suggestion here to say that it might be antivirus trying to scan it or something. Let's see. No real solutions here. No. Skip. Okay, so it might just be... It might just be that the whole season needs some optimization or something.
Yeah.
It would suck.
And I would not be surprised considering how the developers have said they have worked overtime due to dedication, but that's also a problem.
Yeah,
We
if things are getting
overworked.
rushed.
What do you say?
Yeah, if they're getting rushed and such, then it's more likely that they'll make mistakes as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's at least get through this chapter, but if the performance issues last through the entire thing, maybe it might be wise to give the game a bit of a break so they can put in some, well, optimization stuff and such.
Yeah, though, when did this season come out?
Let's see.
Well, was it quite a while ago now?
Let's see. Let's see. 2.0 release dates. June. Yeah, June of last year.
You feel like they should have done something by now?
Okay, that was a noise from someone.
That was a nervy.
With my headset.
Okay, if your headset makes a noise when you pull it off or put it on, then there's something probably wrong with it.
Well, I'm ordering the headset right now, so that.
And we only heard about half of that, so you'll definitely need a new mic, I think. Let's see.
Maybe
It's been for a while, so.
Again, only heard half.
I think you want a table microphone instead of
Not
a
a headset
headset
one.
microphone.
Let's see. I'm back. The cable car is a lifesaver. No matter how much stuff you're carrying, it makes it a breeze getting them back here. I'm going back to Sweebian Temple now. I'll get someone to pick up the supplies. And so you
She'll
head
be
back
so
to Sweebian
proud.
Temple. Yeah, I'm so proud of that tail, huh? I was just looking for you guys at the temple, but it looks of it, you've already been to the Hollow? Yeah, we completed the commission. That's incredible. Ever since Yinque's summit got here, you're snagging all the commissions here. As luck would have it, more and more people are posting commissions at Yumcha Sin lately. Why don't you take advantage and pick up a few more jobs? That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's focus on Yumcha Sin's commissions, Junior. We can collect supplies and expand our network. It'll really help the temple. But having to ask people to run back and forth to relay info about new commissions is quite troublesome, and I can't keep leaving my post to deliver messages like this. Leave it to me. I'll pass on the messages. After the tea house, take notes and pass on the message. That's my specialty. It sounds perfect. I'm counting on you, Belian. I'll leave it to you then, Belian.
I just realized something.
Yeah?
Look at Sweetie's hair and face. Don't they look familiar?
You mean a bit like our local tea milk salesperson? Or assistant?
Yeah. Could they be related?
Maybe. We'll have to see if that'll get brought up at some point. Let's see. No problem, I'll definitely complete the mission. Give me more. Okay. Go say hi to all the shop owners around here. I'm just in often post gathering orders. Let's go check them out. Let's see. You can review order-related information here. Okay, collect ore. We've got exactly what the order needs. Let's submit it. Okay. Let me get some crests and wish letters. Okay. So if we've got the materials... There might be a relationship, but... yeah, hair color and style isn't always 100% a sign of relationship.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Look at the thing next to the fortune tea pet.
That chicken thing?
No. The face.
No, that, the teacup? Okay.
Why?
Let's check out the upgrade info. All the level of targets of Hillyan Temple have reached a specific level to receive special rewards. Each time you upgrade, you need to complete all current targets. Level up the corresponding rewards. Before the health Hillyan Temple hits its level up targets, you got this. Okay. You can get another level up. Let's see. 2 adventures. And spirit cleansing pouch. Okay. But yeah, that can all be done later. Hillyan Temple's business seems to be picking up thanks to you. You've been a huge help. You've been working hard. Of course, when Shifu gives me a mission, I gotta give it my all. And with you being so fired up, it'd be totally uncool for me to slack off. Let's keep pushing
Captain,
forward.
Mark this, for I think you want to double check that your voice is also good.
The last times we had stuff like this, it was only with Discord.
Yeah, but, you know, just in case, like, we have had a rare occasion, but it did affect recording.
Funnily enough, your voice went robotic there for half a second.
Okay, hopefully, again, if it's just Discord, fine. But it's an actual problem when it actually is not Discord.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's keep pushing forward. We're still far from our ultimate goal of a greater Hillyan Temple, and there's so much left to do. Yeah, I'll probably off-screen stuff like this, but still record it for side quest videos or intermissions. Click here to instantly reach Hillyan Temple. You can also quickly visit the corresponding shop. You can check the business status of Hillyan Temple at any time. You can also head over quickly if you have urgent business to deal with. Okay. No. Alright, you. Junior, you've really been working hard lately. And Shifu told me you have great potential in the mystic arts. That's excellent. I sensed you had some real potential before, and now I see I wasn't wrong. You flatter me, Senior. I'm just being honest. Oh, by the way, Shifu came looking for you earlier. She wants you to go see her tonight. I think it's about helping you regulate your meridians.
Oh.
You should go see her when you're free tonight. Got it? But considering that you just came out of the hollow, you should eat something and get some rest first. Junior Yinhu has prepared some food for you. Why don't you take a break now? Perfect, I'm starving. I figured you were. Let's go have some food then. Senior Yinhu prepared an amazing feast to welcome you. The spread is incredible, ranging from soup dumplings to various stir-fry dishes. Everything is so delicious. You couldn't help but take a few more bites, and before you know it, night has fallen. Okay. Central production area has been unlocked. You can freely explore. Okay.
Oh dear.
And one's almost falling asleep there.
Oh dear.
Belle, do you have a minute? I need to regulate your meridians again and ensure our earlier results are stabilizing. If you're free, let's get started. Sure. I'm free right now. It seems that most of the time when we're talking with Yishuan, Belle does talk for herself as well. The location for the adjustment has changed. I'll take you there. Following Yishuan, Belle arrives at a quiet spot at the designated time. She sits cross-legged, closes her eyes to regulate her breathing in accordance with Yishuan's instructions. Places her hand on Belle's back as a familiar warmth flows and builds throughout Belle's bodies. In the night silence, the whole world seems to stand still. So mostly a copy from last time. Your ability to sense ether is fully stable now. I always knew you had great talent, but the speed at which you mastered the perception technique is beyond what I would have expected. You have a rare gift. Really? I'm sure it's just because you're such a good teacher, Shifu. I just got lucky. Don't be so
That
modest.
noise he made!
It's clear you're talented. The mayor wanted me to grant the mayor wanted to grant me the title of Void Hunter, but I haven't accepted yet for various reasons. But during my training, I was still very talented compared to others my age. Looking at you now, I'd say you're just as talented as I was back then. You must be joking. There's no way I could be as talented as you. No, when I joined Yinkwei Summit, I spent quite a bit of time training. I wasn't as comfortable as you are now. I went through some tough times. My Shifu was a man of integrity, but his methods were somewhat strict. It was quite challenging to learn under him at first. As time went on, things happened within the sect, and now I'm the only one left. I see. It sounds like a lot has happened. Yes. Now you've learned the techniques of Yinkwei Summit, perhaps it's time I told you of its past. Yinkwei lowers her head in thought for a moment, then shakes her head. But you should rest up early tonight. You shouldn't overstimulate our minds after just adjusting your meridians. I'll come talk to you tomorrow night. Got it? Okay, got it. You should rest early too, Shifu. Thanks for helping me adjust my meridians. I'll work hard to study the techniques. I won't disappoint you, Shifu. A barely noticeable smile flashes across Yiguan's face. I know. You've been working so hard. I know you won't let me down. But if there comes a day when you're tired, exhausted, and want to stop pushing so hard, I'll find a way to support you. I'm your Shifu, after all. After saying goodbye to Yishuan, Belle returns to her room. A good teacher should know when to push and when to not push. Alright. Get some rest. Alright. Quickly sink into a deep slumber.
Nor. Look up.
I'm going to continue the investigation. The cat is there.
Yeah, they were earlier as well.
Alright then. Looks like there's quite the crowd of workers gathered outside. Everyone's getting pretty worked up, saying stuff like they'd never forgive Pursalumex. I heard from the workers that Dr. Lohr has made the investigation results public, and now a lot of people have gotten their hands on a pamphlet about the Pursalumex production accident. Okay, so he wasn't, he wasn't a plant. Huh. Looks like quite a crowd is gathering for the protest. That was fast.
Huh?
Yeah, Dr. Lohr even got pamphlets made already. Yeah, I also saw Eric over there, rallying the workers to protest against Pursalumex. I've got a feeling they've been waiting for this day for a long time. Okay. Are we going to get a riot now or something? Okay.
Wait.
Hmm?
There could be something going on still.
Could be that they want a riot. Okay, to discredit the workers as violent jackasses.
Miss Bell, you're here. Thanks to you, we were able to expose the incident covered up by Pursalumex and Tops.
That's right! Dr. Lohr told us about it. You went to the abandoned area and found evidence of the medicine being tampered with. With this proof, we finally have the leverage to rally more victims and confront Damien for proper compensation. We've got the upper hand now. We won't let them get away with it.
Oh, right. We're planning to confront Damien soon. Could you stop by and let Dr. Lohr know? He should be at his clinic. I haven't had the guts to make calls lately. After all, Pursalumex might be listening in, trying to sabotage our plan.
Okay, I'll go let him know. Don't worry, I'm good with electronics, so they shouldn't be able to listen in on me.
Okay, I'm counting on you.
I'll give you my number. If you want to contact Eric, just call me.
You still there, by the way, Derby?
Yeah, his mic is just still fucked. Yeah, you really need to replace that.
No, I think they just need to fire.
I couldn't hear a thing of what you said there just earlier.
I'm gonna try reconnecting it to see if that helps.
Maybe. You told Eric about the investigation results? Great. I've got the evidence all lined up. Pursalumex's crimes are crystal clear now. The anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a massive outbreak of corruption among the workers, and they refused to pay compensation afterwards. I'm putting all the evidence into the pamphlet to expose their crimes to everyone. That way, more people will definitely join the protest. Thanks so much for your help. I really can't thank you enough, Mystics of Yunque Summit. Okay, I guess this guy really does just have a suspicious-looking face, huh?
Probably, yeah.
I'm ignoring those two because that's an event with characters from later. Okay, this guy of all the NPCs we've seen throughout this game, this guy has to be the most generic of them all so far, huh?
Yep.
Okay, let's see how this goes
What
then.
about that one?
Right, the business guy.
Yeah.
I'd say that's still a bit more interesting than just guy in shirt and jeans. Oh, Weiss is
Maybe a
finally
little
here.
bit.
Belle, you're back. I just got here thanks to Senior Yeah. Luckily, nothing bad happened along the way.
I'm just glad you made it here safely. By the way, we found evidence of the corruption incident in the Hollow. According to Dr. Lohr,
Porcel Lumex has been trying to cover up the fact that the defective supply of anti-corruption medicine caused the accident. Now Dr. Lohr and Eric want to get more people to join the protests and fight for the compensation they deserve. But something doesn't feel right about this.
Isn't it obvious that Damien is definitely up to no good?
Could it be that part of this is another company trying to sabotage Porcel Lumex, maybe? Because we've had a bit of insight in TOPS, and though they are an alliance, that doesn't really mean that they are allies of each other.
Yeah.
Maybe
that would
he's
make
not able
sense.
to intercept you two
Sorry?
because he was afraid that word of the production incident would get to the mayor.
I feel like you may have heard of Lohr before.
I'm not sure. I think this is the first time he's shown up at somewhere. Unless it's a new alias or something.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Intercepting the mayor's investigators is clearly a provocation. It doesn't seem like Topps' style to me.
Indeed. From what I know about Topps, they tend to act more like business people, weighing the costs of every action. The attack on the airship earlier didn't seem like their style either.
Oh yeah, for a bit of context, we basically came here by Zeppelin, or we're on our way here by Zeppelin, only to get shot down with a freaking javelin. As in the rocket.
That'd be like painting a target on their own backs.
Then there's someone stirring up trouble behind the scenes?
Worry not. I have a feeling someone will come and explain it to us in person soon enough.
No?
Who?
Probably not a certain doctor.
Damien.
You mean Damien's gonna explain things to us? Are you serious? Did Shifu define this as well?
No, it's simply a matter of knowing how Topps operates.
Sure, they flex their muscles before negotiations. But if the odds are stacked against them, they will immediately bow out. That is their style.
A commotion suddenly arises from outside the Sribian temple. Pan Yan goes over to check on things.
Shifu, you were right. Damien is standing outside the entrance. He wants to see us.
He came sooner than I expected. Let him in.
Okay. Pan leads Damien into Sribian temple.
I had some other matters that needed my attention, so pardon my tardiness. I heard that you put your lives on the line to investigate inside the Hollow, and you didn't inform me. Perhaps I've grown too negligent.
Were you not... I'm pretty sure he wasn't willing for us to investigate in the first place before.
I'm just glad to see everyone safe and sound, or my superior would have had my head. My employees told me that you found expired production plans in the abandoned zone, so I came specifically to clarify. Those plans are a trade secret of Topps and are in no way related to the accident, so please don't misunderstand.
Right.
Huh? Mr. Damien, what's with the sudden friendly attitude? This is unexpected.
Yeah! Where did that arrogant attitude go? Now that we've found evidence against you, you've completely changed. Even your eyes have a certain sparkle to them.
I'm sorry you perceive me that way, but I never intended to make an enemy of Yunquay Summit. It's just that as a manager, I had to put my company first. But now things are different. The workers I manage have started protesting, and I'm doing my utmost to process compensation.
Process compensation? But Dr. Lohr said you deliberately covered up records of the incident. Doesn't sound like you were processing compensation to me.
Huh? There must be some misunderstanding. I've applied for proper compensation and am now waiting for approval, that's all.
Which was already delayed by multiple days, so I'm not
Wait.
trusting a single word from this guy's mouth.
Look at his face.
I'm guessing you mean his eyes specifically?
Yeah, he actually looks surprised.
Maybe surprised that he
Yeah,
was
that's
caught.
probably the idea.
As the person in charge, I do my best to ensure fair treatment of my employees. You heard all this from Dr. Lohr, did you? What else did he tell you?
Let's see.
He said you threatened him and stopped him from treating people with corruption.
Yes, that is true. He doesn't have a medical license, so I prevented him from providing a legal treatment, as any sensible person would.
He does have a point there, but yeah, the medicine he was providing wasn't any more useful.
And I suspect there's something wrong with his methods of treating my employees.
Something wrong?
That's right. He's been persuading my employees to give up the anti-corruption medicine provided by Tops in favor of his alleviating water. Although its actual potency is questionable, he seems to have gained many followers after the accident. Many have bought his medicine now. He must have made a fortune. But considering its composition, his pricing is clearly too low. I can't make sense of it. Is he not trying to earn any money? I'm still investigating that, but haven't been able to draw any conclusions since everyone from Yunquay Summit is now involved.
Are you saying there's something wrong with Dr. Lohr's medicine?
He was saying that he was basically making it with not really stolen, but more reactivated, abandoned equipment. So it could be that the medicine that he's giving is just as faulty, though in different ways.
Exactly! The way I see it, he's using his medicine to turn more employees against me, even going so far as to discredit Porcelumex's medicine with fabricated lies.
Oh, that part I find doubtful, because it did seem that their Porcelumex's medicine caused the accident in the first place, unless someone somehow sabotaged the batch.
What's more, those from the Union have always wanted more compensation, so they've ganged up on me.
Go ahead.
Wait. What if Lohr is the one that sabotaged it for...
Then the
It
question
would
becomes, how
benefit
could he
him.
have... Yeah. How could he have sabotaged it in the first place then, though? An insider?
Something is going on.
I'm aware that it might be difficult to convince everyone from Yunquay Summit to believe me. But please, try looking into it yourselves. As proof, I'll send you the corruption case files and compensation progress. If you ever have any other questions, feel free to contact me.
Yes. Damien puts down the files and leaves Swipion Temple.
What's going on? Is Dr. Lohr lying to us?
I get the feeling that both sides are lying to us.
Let's not jump to any conclusions.
Yeah, one or the other.
We should first verify his claim by checking the files.
Leave it to me, Belle. I'll verify the authenticity of the data once I'm done debugging the system.
That would be great. Meanwhile, let's investigate the people who are being treated. Maybe we'll find something.
Understood, Shifu. I'll go ask around.
Yeah, let me ask some buddies of mine. I'm sure we'll come up with something.
I can help. I'll ask Dr. Lohr and Eric and see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Good. This is a complicated matter and we need to get some clear answers.
Yeah, something's going on.
Yeah, everyone heads off in different directions to start investigating, but Wise remains and seems to have something to say.
Belle, is there any progress regarding the photo?
I've asked around in the hollow, but I haven't learned anything new yet.
I see. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Don't worry, Belle. We'll investigate together from now on. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Okay. Find the curtain done. Yeah, it's... I'm getting the feeling that Lohr is a saboteur from another Tops company trying to, well, undermine a rival. Sudden music shift.
Yeah.
Where in the world did Paolo go? Don't tell me he actually went into the hollow.
Yamato, what are you doing here? Are you looking for someone?
Oh, Belle, it's you. Have you seen Paolo? I haven't been able to reach him.
We do have his phone number, don't we?
I'm also looking for him. I want to ask him and Dr. Lohr about the alleviating water.
Last I heard from him, his wife and him were going into the hollow to get anti-corruption treatment from Dr. Lohr. Did he really do it, though? You wanted to ask about the alleviating water. Something wrong?
Not really. I just wanted to know the story behind the alleviating water. Paolo said that Dr. Lohr was going to treat them in the hollow, right? I'll try to ask them about it. Anyway, thank you.
Alright, yeah. Also a bit of context for hollows. There's no way of really communicating in real time between people in and outside of the hollows. Only our main characters have a way of doing that.
By the way, Belle, I asked my buddy to investigate the photo you showed us.
No.
Oh, how did it go? Any news?
Well, my buddy said that lately there's been a ton of miasma in Lemnian Hollow. A bunch of people inside the hollow took pictures of it around the porcelain production zone. Someone might have taken the photo around then, but the background is all blurry, so no one knows which production zone it is.
Okay, that can at least narrow things down.
I didn't think you'd turn out to be so reliable. Not gonna lie, you seemed a little intimidating the last time we met.
I was just pulling your tail. Just forget that ever happened. Oh, and if you see Paolo, please tell him that his daughter has been freaking out about him. I can keep trying to comfort her, but I'm not so good with kids. He should at least call her when he's free and spend some time with his family.
When you see Paolo, remember to pass on my message. Stella's been waiting for him to come home.
Bloody heck, Belle looks so tiny compared to him.
Yeah. And yet she talked like she was into him, so...
We suspect that she has a thing for tall ones.
Yeah, male and female.
Which is basically a lot of people that she comes across.
Yeah.
Everyone, I verified the incident report that Damien sent me. He did actually file a claim, but the amount of compensation is still being determined. I even used a special connection provided by the mayor to verify it, so it's all true.
Okay, so is someone up the ladder stalling things out then?
So he wasn't lying. Then could Dr. Lohr be? Have our other investigations come up with anything?
I asked a few workers who all drank the alleviating water. Their experience sounded a little strange. They said that drinking the stuff not only alleviated their pain, but also made them drowsy and have strange dreams.
Strange dreams? You mean, like, seeing things from the past?
Huh? You heard about it too? Yeah, they said that after drinking the alleviating water, many of them dreamed of fond memories. Things from their childhood, happy events, and so on. Some of them even dreamed about family members who had already passed away. Dr. Lohr told them that it's a normal side effect of taking the medicine, but something still feels off. Huh? Shifu, what's wrong?
Could it be that the alleviating water contains miasma?
Miasma? How could that be?
Direct contact with miasma can numb the senses and even induce hallucinations.
And the machinery that's been likely used to make this medicine is likely at least in a miasma-heavy area.
The patient wouldn't sense pain and would even feel that their corruption has been alleviated. Could this be the true cause behind the so-called healing effects of the alleviating water?
Yes, I speculate the alleviating water contains miasma. Dr. Lohr fooled his patients with this analgesic effect. The medicine itself is only a placebo. Which would explain why he duped the workers. By raising suspicion of Porcelumex's medicine, he could then push his own product.
Oh.
I heard miasma has been spreading through Lemnian Hollow. Maybe Dr. Lohr used that to make fake anti-corruption medicine.
Would also be a lot cheaper, which would explain why he can offer it at such a low cost and still make a profit.
His statement about using the production line abandoned by Porcelumex to produce medicine was probably just a lie.
He didn't make much profit. This is the strange part as well, so there's something more going on.
Damien was probably more speculating about how much he could actually. I doubt he actually knows how much he made and such, but yeah, if it costs practically nothing to make this fake drug, then yeah, you basically have all profit from all the from what you get in from it.
Yeah.
If that's true, this man is really despicable. How many people has he tricked? Mixing miasma into medicine could trigger corruption in lots of people. We need to stop him. Where could he be right now?
So he could maybe have tampered with the other medicine then, and also I think we know another group would benefit from all this.
Yeah, certain cults.
I heard Paolo went into the hollow with some workers to receive regular treatment from Dr. Lohr. We should hurry and see if we can find him inside.
Yes, we need to find Dr. Lohr and verify the truth as soon as possible.
This is not going to end well, I think. Let's head out if you're all set.
Yeah, it's not going to go well for sure. There's a lot of stuff that's too fishy.
Paolo and those patients are still in the dark, thanks to Dr. Lohr. We need to find them quickly. Okay, now that Wise can help us navigate through the HD system, we can just head straight in. Great, let's head out now. Yeah, at the start of the game you can pick between the two siblings, and the one that you don't pick basically gets to act as a mission control for a lot of things. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Satellite town, former employee community. Tons of thousands of people lived here. However, as this area was consumed by the Hollow, the once bustling community was reduced to nothing but dust. Okay. Just had a bit of a thought. In a way, you could compare hollows to volcanoes. Yeah, in some aspects, in that they can become active again.
Bell, this is the treatment zone that the workers mentioned. I tried tracking a communication signal nearby. It's faint, but it's close.
Huh? There's miasma everywhere! Who would actually choose to treat people in a place like this?
The workers said it's to avoid Porcelumex, but I have a feeling that's not the case. Anyway, let's look around for any signs of Paolo.
If they're actively having to hit into miasma and it has a numbing effect, then you could practically just give them water and they'd think it's medicine that actually works. Because they're getting absolutely numbed to everything else. Oh. We get to play as Poe this time. Okay, Pan Yin Hu. When Pan Yin Hu hits an enemy with special attack Mountainous Pole Strike, the previous character's quick assist is triggered. The agent who enters via that quick assist gains a sheer force increase. Following this, Penyu will launch special attack Touch of Death until his break force point runs out.
Ethereal, stay sharp, everyone.
There we go. Back to Pan. And of course, at least one of his attacks has to involve jumping on the enemy.
Well done, Fufu.
Okay. Last one left. Go.
Hey, look! There's something weird around here.
That's what we call a miasma tumor.
One of these things again. Watch out, there's quite a few miasma Caligulae here. If you touch it, you'll be corrupted by the miasma. You can create some techniques can clear them out. Okay, a miasma tumor is surrounded by several miasma nodes. Use the disintegration ability to break all of the miasma nodes, and the miasma tumor will enter an exposed state. Okay. When exposed, repeatedly use disintegration, or using disintegration can break the miasma tumor's core. The exposed state won't last long, so hurry up and destroy that core. Okay. 1,
oh, great.
2, and 3.
Miasma around here.
And poof. Okay. Alternative stress release. Oh, that's
a lot of.
Oh,
I feel like we're missing a lot of dialogue due to how much you're rushing.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, also this thing was leaking ether. So yeah, that's definitely not helping matters either.
Bell, I'm picking up a comm signal up ahead. Someone might be calling for help.
Headset sound now.
Quick.
And more of these things. It says inert ether there, but all the same. Let's see. I'm not seeing any nodes for this thing. Huh.
Oh, wait, there was something. Its roots.
Yeah, that's just special effects. Yep. Rewards are... Okay. Not sure what that was about then. Okay. Just look where you're flying.
That's what the bird is for.
Miasma and ethereals. Is this really a suitable place for treating patients? Seems more like a meeting spot for hollow raiders to me.
Junior Yinhu's right. That doctor's definitely up to something shady.
Take a break, Yinhu.
There. Okay, I was sort of getting his name correct then most of the time. What each one just said. Okay. Yeah, this is not going to be a crime without victims here.
This place is covered in traces of ether. We must be close to where the accident happened.
And I wouldn't be surprised if Doctor, quote-unquote, Lohr, is trying to trigger a second accident.
Yeah. Also, I'm noticing it seems like Belle doesn't really fight, but she does help out in her own way.
Yeah. She's basically a support.
Watch me take you down in no time.
Breaking through.
Allow me.
Go! Foo-foo. Just freaking spinning like a oversized Beyblade.
Step back. Let me handle this.
Okay. I noticed that Yinhu also has charges of something. Those 3 points under his portrait. These have to be for something. That he can pass along buffs or something. But Paolo.
Oh, it's you. Save me. Please, save me.
Paolo, what's wrong?
I came with my wife to see Dr. Lohr for a regular treatment.
And it's past the point where the placebo can cover for it.
I drank the alleviating water. Why does it still hurt so much? Help me. Save my wife. She's over there.
His corruption is flaring up. Fufu, Yinhu, you two prop him up. I'll try to regulate the ether in his body.
How could this happen? I don't think he's going to make it.
Careful there. Keep your distance.
You all stay away from me. I don't want to drag you into this.
Just as Fufu and Pen Yihao approach to help, Paolo is overwhelmed by corruption. An embryonic core appears on him. Despite the excruciating pain, he manages to stand up and dashes deeper into the hollow. Moments later, his painful shrieks turn into the savage roars of an ethereal, echoing in the depths of the hollow.
Oof.
No way! Don't tell me Paolo's already...
Senior, I saw him grow a core just now. I'm afraid we're too late.
Fufu, Yinhu is right. Let's deal with the remaining ethereals and find the others. We can't let what happened to Paolo happen again.
Need to find his wife and... Well, we know what's wrong with it. It's doing nothing, and, well, they're in here getting even more infected by the second. Why are there so many people here? Don't tell me they were all tricked by Dr. Lohr. What the hell does he want? Something's not right. From what I saw of Paolo just now, something seems kinda off. He seemed perfectly fine the last time I saw him. The corruption shouldn't have gotten this bad so quickly. Calm yourself. Let's ask what the situation is first. Maybe we can figure out what he's really up to.
Nothing good.
Yeah, and I think it's a case of he's making them more corrupt without them realizing it.
I think it's more likely that the new batch that he's been giving out now is a much higher concentration of miasma, which is speeding up the corruption, whereas the first batch was just thin enough to cause numbness to it.
Yeah.
Help me. Dr. Lohr gathered us here and before entering at the auto, made us drink special alleviating water. Yeah, special, huh? It's just more concentrated. After entering the hollow, my corruption symptoms suddenly got worse. The doctor just walked away. How could this have happened? Where is he now? I don't know. He said it was all for the healing ritual to go smoothly, but he never came back. He took some others elsewhere. Who knows what's happening to them now? Paolo was with us, but when he saw everyone's condition suddenly getting worse, he tried to leave the hollow to find help. Never came back. Dr. Lohr, where the heck are you?
Healing ritual.
Yes. Dr. Lohr gave us some special alleviating water in front of the hollow, then everyone suddenly fell ill. Were we all tricked? Special alleviating water? Something doesn't sound right here. We've all been deceived. This can't be. The doctor's treatment ritual must have worked. He'll definitely come back to save us all.
Yeah, not likely.
Oh, this...
This
Oh,
one's
wait, look.
lost it completely, probably.
Look what that one is doing and what's on the wall.
Yeah. Medicine. Give me anti-corruption medicine. I have no idea what Dr. Lohr made me drink, or turning me into this mess. But that stuff is definitely sketchy. Never drink an alleviating... Oh, luckily he's not. He's just trying an alternative method now that he's stuck here. Or she. I'll never drink alleviating water again. Please give me some anti-corruption medicine. There's definitely something up with Dr. Lohr's medicine. Hang in there. I'll find a way to heal you. Hurry. Okay, what's with that bell? Can't talk to any of these.
And there's
Nobody
more of that
else?
symbol on the ground.
Yeah.
I go with all the symbols now that I've seen that a bunch of times.
Are you going to say whatever you said again?
I said I'm gonna go with cult symbols there.
Probably.
So,
Cause problem for arrival. And collect followers. Hello. Laser bridge? These people aren't looking good. It appears Dr. Lohr gave them some medicine that amplified their illness. Dr. Lohr, what does he want? We need to find him fast. Looks like he took some other people too. Anyway, let's find Dr. Lohr first. We can't let him keep hurting more people. Looks like this is an abandoned production area. We might be able to find some leftover anti-corruption medicine nearby to treat these people's condition. Since he left with those patients, he must have left some trail behind. Well, to find anomalies within the hollow, there's a specific form of a perception technique called revelation. Just focus on sensing the surrounding ether, and you'll be able to detect frequency anomalies in the area. As for the specifics, you'll just have to try it out for yourself. Okay, aim your crosshair at the unstable structure to alter its frequency, switching it to a state of revelation or dispelling the illusion. Okay. Yeah, I think we are getting a bit too many of these abilities thrown at us in such a short time.
I see something. Yeah, something's different here.
She's already got it down so fast. Again. I totally saw this coming. Yep, right. I'm not surprised. Not even a little bit.
Okay, why does he do that pose as he's stopping from a run? Okay. Yeah, I think in part...
Well done.
I think in part the slowdown is also coming from this... the tech for this being a bit unstable still, or... a bit... maybe not unstable, but still new.
Your fate is sealed.
There we go. And clear.
Nice! The pests are all gone.
Okay, no further.
Look, there's someone up ahead. Are
Okay.
those the people Dr. Lohr tricked into coming here?
Something's not right with these people.
If we exalt the creator, yeah, the cult is back with this again.
I was correct.
Yeah. Why isn't Dr. Lohr here yet? I can't take it anymore. What's going on? Dr. Lohr told us to wait nearby, saying he'll come treat us soon. But everyone suddenly started feeling sick. We can't wait any longer. And please hurry and get Dr. Lohr to come treat us. Doctor, you won't abandon us, will you? I promise I'll take part in your ritual. That fucking bell again. It hurts. Where am I? Is this a nightmare? I want to wake up. Check the status. The corruption systems look terrible, like they could completely break out at any moment. Doctor, I accept your conditions. I'll join you. Just treat me quickly. He's basically holding them hostage. Can't interact with them. Help me. I'd like to work out of this here, and before entering the hollow, made us drink special alleviating water. So entering the hollow, my corruption systems suddenly got worse. He didn't come back. Before this place was abandoned, it was a poor salumate processing area. There should be some leftover anti-corruption medicine supply points nearby. Please, help me look for anti-corruption medicine. Seeing the others' corruption symptoms gradually worsening, Hillyan temporarily stabilizes their condition and begins discussing your next course of action. No, there are too many corrupted here. Although I can buy us some time with this technique, we must find the anti-corruption medicine with haste. Bill, that person just mentioned there's an anti-corruption medicine supply point around here. Can you get its exact location? I can ask Weiss to help locate the general area, then we can go search for it. Very well, I'll leave it to you two. In order to help the patients with the corruption, the group heads out for the abandoned production area to find the anti-corruption medicine supply points. I get a feeling I might know where the doctor went to.
People just said Dr. Lohr's on his way here. Wonder if we'll get to see him.
I hope so. When he shows up, I've got plenty of questions. I want to ask him why he lied to everyone.
Let's see what your ult is.
What the?
Okay.
Need to watch.
Wait, did that confuse them into attacking each other or something, or oh, that was Hu-Wei probably. There.
Step back. Let me handle this.
There you go. I get the feeling that Doctor came this way to destroy the medicine. Like that.
There should be more anti-corruption medicine around here. We need to find it fast. If we wait any longer, their corruption's going to get even worse.
Careful. This one looks like trouble.
Just keep coming.
And we'll knock them down one by one. We've got no time to lose. There's people to save.
Evil.
Okay. Time to kill another frog. There we go. Say hi to Jim for me, Kermit.
Getting in my way. We destroy the nearby miasma coagulum. We should be able to clear it out. Careful. There's a lot of miasma around here. It'd be bad if we touched.
Okay, probably cut off a bit there again. Okay, but we do need to rush. Go back here again. Couldn't we have just gone... Never mind. Yep. Hello. Are you the rescue squad? And please save my master. He and his fellow workers are having a corruption attack, and he wanted me to leave the hollow to get help. But the fissure beacon here is malfunctioning. I can't even call for help. I'll fix it. Let me see. Looks like there's an issue with the data module. I'll tweak it real quick. After a quick debug, the fissure beacon is back online. But I fixed it. It's dangerous here. You need to get out. I'll find a way to treat your master. Got it. Thanks. Anyone want to come with me to get back up outside the hollow? Let's continue with the investigation instead. Yeah, just more and more sabotage. It hurts. Where am I? Is this a night? Check the status. Okay, same as before. We've been played by Dr. Lohr. Damn it. I can't believe he tricked us into coming here under the pretense of treatment. Before entering the hollow, he made us drink some specially made alleviating water, and it ended up making our corruption worse. I came here looking for some leftover anti-corruption medicine, but now my whole body feels like it's on fire and I don't have any strength left. That's the medicine. I'll get it for you. It should be just up ahead in the abandoned production area. Please, give me some when you get it.
Their corruption is getting worse. We've got to find that medicine fast.
Locating nearby medicine storage points for you now, Master.
Excellent.
An AI called Fairy.
Yeah, basically, that's an AI assistant that we have. Okay.
It's an interesting name, though.
Toxic miasma fog will appear along this path. Agents within it will suffer from contamination. When the miasma contamination reaches its limits, yep, this is a repeat of before, mostly. Stay away from the toxic fog to gradually reduce contamination. Approaching a miasma purifier will also quickly clear contamination. Okay. Oh yeah, that is building quick. Oh, wait. Nope. There we go. Poof.
Careful! Ethereals are closing in. What a nuisance! Always showing up when we're trying to get somewhere!
Okay, that didn't actually deal that much damage.
Fufu, calm yourself. You can handle them.
Got it, Shifu. I wonder how those patients are doing now. Their condition's only going to get worse. We need to treat them right away.
Don't worry, Senior. There's a shortcut. We'll be there soon.
Okay, when something has those particles, it can be revealed or dismissed.
Careful, disciples. I see traces of ethereals in this area.
Traces? We ran by like a dozen. Is this anti-corruption medicine? Let me check the expiration dates. Let me check if it isn't expired. It's just outside the expiration dates. Great. Hopefully this medicine can help everyone. Quick, let's go give them the medicine.
Scans indicate another batch of anti-corruption medicine nearby. Production batch unknown. Please proceed to the location for further inspection.
Oh, wait.
There's more anti-corruption medicine up ahead? Excellent.
There's quite a bit of medicine here. Check the amount. Looks like we don't have enough. Not too fast. There might be more around here. Let's keep searching.
What is Dr. Lohr trying to pull? This whole situation's getting sketchier by the minute. Do you really think he's working with the Exaltists and trying to hurt innocent people?
Likely,
Let's
yes.
not jump to any conclusions yet, Senior. We need to save them first.
Why did the camera flip around like that? Oh, these things again.
Yeah, those look like plant monsters.
Oh, ethereals.
He looks pretty weak, though. We'll crush him in a flash.
Allow me, Fufu. Let's get still.
I get the feeling this might be a sabotage batch of medicine or something. There we go. We don't know where the Lohr went, so It's possible that he messed with things here. Or I could be paranoid again. There. Oh, that's a suspicious amount of... Another batch of anti-corruption medicine here. These should be enough. Perfect. Let's head back and save everyone. We have to make sure everyone is safe. That's just a suspicious amount of it, huh? You'll arrive at the area the patients are gathered and use the medicine to help them, but it seems Dr. Lohr has come by before and taken some people with him. So realizing something is amiss, they help the remaining patients settle and head off to find the doctor.
We should.
Okay. There the fucker is.
Oh? I didn't expect you to find this place so fast.
What's going on? These people, are they Exaltists?
Dr. Lohr, you're an Exaltist? I can't believe you lied to us!
Lied? These people should be honored to be selected as sacrifices to the Creator.
Oh no.
Since you've come all this way, you can join the others for your treatment.
How about we just tear you limb from limb instead? And of course the coward flees.
Damn it, what's going on? Dr. Lohr's with the Exaltists?
So that's it. You lied to everyone. That medicine, it was never meant to cure people.
Even if you figured it out now, it's already too late.
Ugh. Dr. Lohr uses a medicine and turns the corrupted patients into ethereals. While the Yunque Summit group is occupied with the fight, he takes advantage of the ensuing chaos to flee deeper into the hollow. The surrounding ethereals are quickly eliminated, but just as the group was about to pursue Dr. Lohr, hidden Exaltists emerge from the shadows. Ugh. Great. Seems that we found a cell of theirs that's aligned or is specialized in the miasma. Okay.
And they seem to handle the mutations well.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see him handle this well.
Time for an action.
An opening.
Thank you.
Are you guys alright?
Belle, is this too much for you?
Teacher.
Spacing out again. Listen. Understand. The truth.
Okay.
Was that an illusion?
Junior Belle, are you okay?
Shifu.
Okay, did she somehow manage to trigger that same thing that Belle did with Vivian?
Hmm.
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 Well, I guess we're going to have at least 1 or 2 minutes to ponder that as the game tries to load again.
Yeah. Long silence.
Let's see. Mm-hmm.
Great
There we go.
Overseer, Yunque's summit has disrupted one of our rituals.
Yunque Summit. It sure didn't take them long to track us down.
There's no need to worry. I've already ordered an emergency evacuation of our base in the city. All the supplies have been moved into the Hollow. Everything is going according to plan. Whatever they're plotting, it won't be enough to stop us.
Wait.
Rest assured, Great Overseer. The Creator's ceremony will be carried out smoothly.
Yes?
The symbol. Do you see it?
Yeah. Well, I guess we now officially know the symbol of this cell of Exaltists.
Very good.
Mevorak. Okay.
Under
Okay,
the
then.
Creator's will, all things, both within and beyond the Hollows, shall return to peace and tranquility.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely are within the Eldritch Horror aspect of this thing as well.
Let me guess. That's from Lovecraft or so, that name?
No, but it does have a similar tone to it.
Yeah.
Impossible. I had no idea that the Exaltists were behind all this. The treatment is actually their sacrifice ritual.
I see. Dr. Lohr was spreading rumors to polarize the community. Also, he could trick more people into taking his serum. And ultimately, perform their ritual. How could the Exaltists be so vicious? It's repulsive.
Yeah.
Those people! I saw the Exaltists sacrifice them right in front of us.
And the term you're looking for is murder. Sacrifice is only done when you sacrifice something of yourself. To sacrifice another is just murder in a different... It's just murder by a different name.
We'll make the Exaltists pay for this! And that Dr. Lohr!
Senior Fufu's right. We can't let scum like them get away with this.
Calm down. We'll settle things with the Exaltists. But the most important thing now is to prevent their next move. Dr. Lohr must have given that medicine to a lot of people by now. Everyone who took it is in danger. They could start corrupting at any moment now. We need to figure out how many victims there are as soon as possible.
It has me think now, how would... Like, we know that corruption turns someone into an ethereal, but ethereals can't exist outside of the Hollows. So what happens to people who corrupt outside the Hollows then? Like, we know that there is one type of exception with the sacrifices, capital S sacrifices, but I very much doubt that the majority of people would turn into those.
Yeah, a certain one we did fight as a boss for a certain season, since we were able to pull those the ones in the Hollow outside of the Hollow temporarily.
It does leave a lot of questions for sure.
Wait, I just realized.
I just realized there might be some leads in the doctor's office. Why don't we look there first?
Okay.
I can do that.
I didn't
I'll go look
think
for any
this.
useful leads there.
Also,
The
that
sacrifices job, I think, is to be able to be a, I guess you could say, conduit to move ethereals outside the Hollow.
maybe, but that fight with that boss took place inside the Hollow still, not outside of it. Like, the boss itself survived for a time outside of it, but that was after the fight. Yeah, also, his offices would be the very first place he'd empty or burn down.
If we run into the Exaltists, I'll let them have a taste of my iron fist technique.
That brings up the question of...
You go contact the workers with Hillyan and inform them of the situation. We can't afford to let any more people get involved.
What if those infected or transformed Exaltists, can they even leave the Hollow without falling apart?
Understood. Leave it to us.
We'll contact the Union immediately and tell them the truth about what's happened.
Yeah, and the Union's lost its leader. Okay, slowly but surely crawling towards level 60 with this.
Yep, and the time?
Yeah. Okay. And with one last ring of the bell, then, let's call it there for today, then, before this runs into something lengthy.
And then we have her.
Pulchra.
Well, that's an interesting view for sure.
Well, let's do one little bit more. And all I really say on it is that she fully knows what the hell she's doing.
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
Just, she fully knows what she's doing.
Yep.
My loyalty lies with the winner.
Okay.
Shubunies.
Okay.
Where are you going? There's no
I can
class
still show a
today.
bit of her,
Looking for intel? Or hiring me
since
for a
she can just be
job?
selected here.
Let's fire it up.
Okay, yeah, you can... Let's see, I believe one of these gives a better view of it, but yeah, I don't think I need to say what that on her back is.
Yeah, it seems pretty obvious.
Also the fact that it has an ornament that says fucking boom or something on it. Yeah, that totally says boom. We can't see the first letter clearly, but that's definitely a B.
Oh, bloody heck.
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
But yeah, that'll have to do for Zenless Zone Zero today. And I feel we've probably done most of Chapter 1 with this. Okay. But yeah, before we end the stream, of course, let's go look for someone to raid. So,
Yeah,
let me bring up the
I almost
browser.
forgot. Derby, don't you have something to tell us?
No.
No?
About your computer?
What about it?
Didn't he say that already at the start when he jumped in, that he got his computer back?
Must have been when I had to leave the call for a moment.
Yeah, because the computer is back and running. Sometimes you
Okay.
might hear it in the background there because the fan is a little noisy.
Okay,
Yeah.
that must have been when I temporarily left the call.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah, just needs a new microphone.
Again? A
we'll
table
see on that
one.
one.
A
I
table
kind of
one.
wonder if maybe the connection is more the issue and not my microphone.
Here's the
Maybe.
thing, Derby. If you want a good microphone for the headset, you need to pay a lot of money for that.
Yeah.
This one's been
And
pretty
most-
good in the past, though.
Yeah, but they are also very sensitive in annoying ways. Hence why I recommend a table microphone, which also allow you to, if you, for example, want to eat or something.
Let's see. Yeah, before we stop the stream, of course, or end the stream, let's look for someone to raid. It is very busy at the moment, so I'll narrow this down to just a few. Let's see. We've got Grem the Wolf, who is playing Rimworld. We've got someone who's undergone a name chase here. I'm actually blanking on their previous name partially, but yeah, Rosier is now renamed to Rosie Branwen. Kind of curious if that has anything to do with Ruby, because there's Branwen, people with the last name Branwen in that. They're playing games and demos. And for a third one, Profound Badness is playing Custom Robo. Any of these under interest, or shall I take a pick?
I'd say up to you for my vote.
Your choice, Captain.
Let's
Shouldn't we done a pool or something?
Oh yeah, we probably should do that as well. Actually, let me... Which banners are up at the moment? Right, her. Right, yeah, we did a 10 pull and got a freaking like on last time. Do we have? Yeah, we have enough here. Okay, I almost have freaking Lycon completely maxed out on the doubles because of all of this. 2 A's, okay. Okay then. Let's see who we get then. Like, most of my A rank characters are maxed out. Like, most, not all. Yep, Weeping Gemini. Okay. Always useful to be able to upgrade one of those. And, oh, Ambi's W engine. Yeah, these things are basically this game's weapons. Okay, actually we can skip the rest. Okay, so would have preferred characters, but can still make upgrades with that. Alright then. Yeah, where were we? Okay, yeah, copy name. There. Actually, what are they playing? I can't tell what they're playing because it seems the stream froze or paused or something. Oh well. And now it's getting movement as I'm trying to move away. Okay. Wait, / raid and paste. But before we get started with that, of course, thank you everyone. Thank you everyone who may have been watching live or later. Thank you, Aurora. Do we have any lurkers? Hello there, Sensei and Knight. And yeah, thank you as always, Drakir, and thank you for joining in, Dervin.
You're welcome as always, my friend. And thank you all for joining and watching this madness.
You're welcome indeed.
And yeah, we'll continue with this next Wednesday. Tomorrow, we'll continue with Mass Effect, and since we couldn't stream it yesterday, we'll try to hold a catch-up stream of that on Sunday as well. But for Saturday, we have The Witcher 3 still.
Yep.
Okay. I'm curious where Blood and Wine is going to go now that we've had our first taste of it. Or it's the full 5-hour taste of it. Okay. But yeah, for now, let's get this raid started. And yeah, thank you all again for watching. And until next time, have a nice day. And until then.
Be safe, everyone. Sleep well. And watch out for undead seagulls.
And deceptively dangerous cat girls.
And the Exaltists and their miasma.